It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Time for AEW Dynamite. Tonight, AEW coming to you live from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Quake by the Lake, headlined by main event John Moxley, Chris Jericho 2 for the AEW Interim World Heavyweight Championship. Jade Cargill in action for the TBS Championship against Madison Rayne. FTR, they're back. We got the Lucha Brothers taking on Andrade and Roosh, Los Facción de Ingobernables. Got Ricky Starks in action against Aaron Solo and so much more here on the Flex On Podcast. Only place giving you your sports how you want it. When you need it, hit that like button, hit that bell, hit that subscribe button as we get ready to go live. What's going on, Flex On family? You know the vibes. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. God's favorite host, the host with the Moist, back here on the Flex On Podcast YouTube channel, giving you that sports content how you want it when you need it. Hey, got to bring in my guys. It's Wednesday. Starting things off with my boy, Iowa's favorite son. It's the Juggernaut repping that Chiefs Kingdom. Jugs, what's up, brother? I can't hear you, Jugs. Where you at?
I have my mic mute. I have my mic muted. Oh man, rookie mistake.
I felt the energy though.
You felt the energy? Hey, it's Wednesday night. You know what that means. It's time for the Flex Zone podcast, Dynamite reactions.
And I gotta bring in our other co-host of the night. You know him on YouTube, kicking it with Leo. He's bringing the energy. I know he's got some things to say as well. Bring in my boy Leo. What's up, brother?
What's going on, everybody?
Hey man, how you feeling, bro? I'm excited.
Hey, I'm feeling great. The energy's great.
It's been a good week of wrestling already, man, and it's only Wednesday.
Man.
It's only Wednesday, exactly.
It's only Wednesday, everybody.
It's just exciting that every night is good now.
Wrestling every night of the week.
Yeah, most of the time.
Except for NXT, but I'll leave that alone.
Yeah,
that'll get fixed later. Right, that'll get fixed probably a year from now. They're focused on the main roster, obviously.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But how's everybody feeling, man? What y'all looking forward to seeing tonight? I think Punk or Omega's coming back tonight. Leo, you got any predictions?
I was definitely listening to your video earlier. You did mention CM Punk or Kenny Omega. Those are two picks that I definitely want to see. I feel like we could possibly get something between. I feel like if anybody does show up, it'd probably be during the main event.
Jugs, how you feeling, bro?
I definitely think that Omega could return tonight. Like that's a very strong possibility. I'm just excited for the show. Like I'm usually always excited for Dynamite, and I'm looking forward to see what happens with that main event with Moxley and Jericho because that's definitely going to be a banger match.
Yeah,
it's going to be a fun night of wrestling.
Let's bring in our other co-hosts, man of 1,000 t-shirts, the big Oos, the right-hand man, and the man of 1,000 IT solutions, Lamar. Big Oos Bates, baby.
Fellas? Sorry, I'm a little
going on, man?
Oh no, you right on time, brother. I mean, I see the DMD shirt, so Lamar, I gotta see your shirt. I gotta go down the shirts. Okay.
Hey, he got the God mode shirt on.
He's in God mode.
Had to switch
Got the DMD, the role model breaker, my favorite girl.
I ain't got nothing too much, man. I ain't going to wrestling. I just got the Scream shirt on tonight.
Hey man, you do the hard content.
Well, some of these chicks make me want to scream as it is. So
I got you. That's a good one.
It works, man. How you feeling, Lamar? How you feeling tonight, man? You excited? What's up?
Well, I had a long day because wifey had some oral surgery on the teeth, but she's good. So
good. Tell her we sending our love and.
But Subway is already on the way, so I'm already ahead of the game.
Got you.
I'm feeling good though. You know, I saw the lineup before I came on, and I'm actually interested in tonight's show. So we'll see what. That Coffin match is finna scare me because it's like another version of Buried Alive or something. So it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah,
Brody Lee, he's already juicing right now. I don't know if you guys are behind right now, but yeah, he's already juicing.
Y'all know I'm always behind.
Man,
That's another reason why I came on a little late because I was like I saw the intro and I saw the match. So
Hey man, it's all
yeah.
good. Hey, as long as everything's set up, I'll catch up. Y'all know eventually. So
but
I'm
I
excited though, man.
appreciate you on Monday. Y'all gave me a shout out, me and wifey a shout out about the event. So hopefully we can still give it a push.
Yeah, man. If you want to drop it in the chat, I'll post it again tonight, and
Yeah, that'll work.
you
And I
already
was
know.
actually gonna I was gonna say maybe Queen Mia could tell her peoples about it too.
For sure. Yeah, the Queen says she's gonna be making an appearance as always. So, Jugs, who you got winning this match, man? I'm gonna go get y'all prediction.
I gotta go with Darby Allin to win this match here. I think Darby's gonna get the win some way. I mean, he won the Coffin. They didn't have to do a Coffin match last year.
Yeah, he did one with Andrade.
Yeah, he
and
did.
He did one with
Yeah,
Ethan
they went on
Page. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
I
his
feel
thing.
like that. But I wouldn't be surprised if they actually give it to Brody King here.
And speaking about surprises, Monday Night Raw was pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey man, it absolutely was, man. For the first time in a couple years, I'm actually excited to see Raw.
Like I'm not gonna lie, like I can't believe I'm saying this, and it's gonna hurt me because I need to support them too. Oh, the women's division. Oh God, my heart. But
hey man,
I was wrong. I said I wanted. Well, actually, no, I was right because I said when you asked me what I prefer to see Bayley on SmackDown or Raw, I said Raw, and that's where she is. And I saw the lineup for the women's tag titles that they brought back, and hopefully now that old man McGee has kicked the bucket and not in charge anymore, it'll be more interesting as far as
that man is even more trouble.
It'll be more interesting as far as all the titles, including women's division titles too. So
yeah.
Leo, who you got winning this match, man?
I wouldn't be surprised if Brody King won. I feel like he is definitely improving, but I think Darby needs to win because I think as far as their feud goes, Brody King has kind of gotten the upper hand on Darby. So I think somehow he's got to get the win.
Yeah, I'm pulling for Darby too because he needs to start winning his matches more. And now that we have Jericho and Moxley in the mix and Kenny Omega event soon and CM Punk, so it's gonna be pretty epic.
I don't know who's Kenny Omega's gonna like favor if he does come back. Is he gonna be favoring like Adam Cole, or is he gonna favor the Young Bucks? So it's funny how everything's gonna play out with him coming back.
I think they need a big match for the New York show. I think you might get Kenny and Adam Cole. That's just my prediction.
When's that coming? That's coming up in September.
Yeah, that's after All Out, like 2 weeks. I think you can get Kenny and because remember last year they had Bryan Danielson and Kenny Omega. That sold itself.
Yeah.
That was a dream match I thought I'd never see.
It did.
And then it kicked off the show. It was amazing, time limit draw, whatever. But I think you're gonna get probably Kenny and Adam Cole probably in New York. It's one of the marquee matches because I don't know what else it could be.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless it's going to be MJF coming back, or unless you're going to do the Moxley Punk thing in New York, maybe if it doesn't happen All Out. I don't know. That's my only options, really.
I don't know what's going on with MJF. He's been kind of quiet for a while. Just that promo.
And speaking about, I'm kind of debating. I'm gonna get the AEW video game for sure, but it's gonna be. I can't rate it right now until I actually play it because I'm so used to playing 2K. So.
Hey, we still got to run up the game.
They haven't even released a trailer or a release date, so
but they've already confirmed WWE 2K23 already.
Of course they did. You know that. Cody's probably going to be on the front.
But the question is,
I think Cody's going to be on the front.
Are we going to have the Tribal Chief on the front by himself and not share it with the man? Because that kind of killed my vibe when I got the game last.
2K20 was I don't know what happened with it.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. I like WWE, but Battlegrounds, it was okay, but then it became trash.
Yeah, Battlegrounds.
It was only good for like a few days. And people started playing.
They did a little bit with because they were like bobbleheads in the beginning. I was like, but nah.
Speaking of AEW Fight Forever, I think it's gonna be like interesting because like they're gonna like have mini games, which is gonna be very interesting. Hopefully they're not like corny and stuff, but like that'd be interesting for like a wrestling game, and it's gonna be like more of like an arcadey type of feel. Which I mean, we already have basically an AEW simulation game because basically everybody from the AEW roster is in the WWE video game, and people,
if you have community creations.
And people on Community Creations, and they make these wrestlers sometimes better than the actual developers.
They do.
It really does.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, it'll be weird as playing like, I don't know. I gotta get used to it, but I've gotten into AEW recently, so it's a good thing.
I'm willing to bet all my money in my account, which isn't much, that Cody's going to be on the front.
I want Cody to be on there.
I could definitely see Cody.
I don't know why they didn't add him as like a DLC character for like 2K22 or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like I think Judge, you said a couple weeks ago when we talked about the game. They don't need to make a game every year. Just keep updating the game you got, make it better, and add the DLC.
And that's what Omega said that he's gonna be doing for the AEW Fight Forever game. That there's gonna be constant updates, constant updates for the game.
Not the Subway.
Man, Brody.
I mean,
he
it's
is
raining. You gotta
bloody.
eat fresh, you know.
You right. I just got through with the Chick-fil-A, bro.
This is Wednesday tradition, the Subway, and you got Chick-fil-A, so that's not a bad.
I mean, I don't mind Chick-fil-A, but I gotta go to them in person because if I order, they don't. You gotta go to them in person for them to fill you up.
I was sick all weekend because of Burger King.
Oh God, not the burger muds. Oh God,
I had food poisoning because of them.
Oh my God.
Wait, it depends on which one you go to.
Like, cause I think when I like my mom, she was talking about it. She said her burger was pink, like the hamburger meat was pink.
Wait, who's that? Who is that?
I don't know. It's probably, but yeah, I probably agree with Byron when he said, "I guarantee you, Cody Rhodes will be on the cover of 2K23." Because
absolutely.
He's bleeding already like that? I just started the match like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, he got busted up and quit.
Because the man, I mean, he came back and he already got an SB award. So I say Cody Rhodes is on the cover. He leaking like a.
That man is leaking, bro.
He's leaking like a faucet. Oh my Lord!
Kool-Aid. Sheesh.
Avalanche Kool-Aid.
Do you think we're gonna get spots like this in WWE or no?
I think the closest thing is what you got Monday. Is Monday that no DQ match.
I mean, I don't know. It's just maybe now that Triple H isn't, we might start getting more blood and brutalness. So
I mean, we don't need blood in every match. Like every match doesn't need blood because that's not what makes or breaks the match. I mean,
with the blood, man. I like the buried alive matches. Or oh my God, he's off the ladder and he's bleeding
like
blood.
If a feud needs if it's like a really blood feud, like really personal, then you should put and have blood in there.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
We have another queen in the building.
Hey.
There we go.
How you feeling? Are you feeling okay?
Oh.
She's a lot better than how she was earlier.
Lord Jesus, 3 of them.
Earlier, she was talking like Vicky Guerrero, so it kind of annoyed me.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of.
I was in so much pain.
Bleeding.
So you were in pain like Bianca giving that ass whooping to Bayley.
I'm actually glad they're doing a 6-woman tag match instead of just Bianca and Bayley straight off the bat.
Yeah, I'm kind of good because they're switching it up a little bit. I was gonna actually say that. I think other than that, and I saw it in the group chat. Like now that we got Karrion Kross, I think it should be a triple threat match for the Universal title
or the WWE Championship, because USA are kind of unhappy with them not having a WWE Championship right now. They ever consider having an interim championship right now?
See, here's what I would do. I would keep the WWE title on Roman Reigns and let him go to Rob. Take the Universal title off of Reigns. That's what I would do if I was WWE.
Or I'd
also
the Universal and then give the WWE title to like Seth or somebody else.
Also, I want them to make different. I want them to make a different design for the Universal title. I just hate, I've never been a big fan of the different colored strap.
Hey Byron, did you want me to text it to you or?
You can put in the comments if you want when you get a chance.
All right.
Yeah, whenever you get a chance.
The white strap titles look good though.
You don't like the different strap colors now?
I only like the white ones.
Basically, every title in WWE looks the same except for
they all need to be redesigned.
Yeah, I mean, except for the United States, but the United States title is ugly also. The Intercontinental title, I wish they'd bring back the old design
the white
for the
strap
title. Yeah, bring back the old white strap that Cody.
I have that one hanging up over there.
Long time ago.
This is what I would do if I'm WWE with Karrion Kross. I wouldn't just put him in the championship match. I would have him cost Drew. Because you don't have Roman Reigns being, the 4th longest title reign in history and have him lose to Drew McIntyre. I'm sorry. I love Drew McIntyre, but he shouldn't be the guy to beat Roman. I don't think Karrion Kross should be the guy to beat Roman either. It's Cody. It should be Cody.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, now that a couple of people have I don't know. Hopefully we see a couple more matches like Roman. And I don't know what happened to my service routine. Probably because of the rain.
I don't know. It's just like they kind of booked themselves into a corner with having Roman holding both the titles, and he's not there like that.
I agree. Yeah, they should have never gave him both. They should just let him have a Universal till
Yeah, because like
WrestleMania.
because like they didn't even know he was going to be signing this new contract. As soon as he signs the contract,
Right.
the title's gone.
Like I said, I would let Karrion Kross cost Drew, and then have Theory try to cash in. Have Karrion Kross beat his ass with the briefcase like Brock did. Get
That
Theory
man
out
is
of there.
DOA.
Yeah, get Theory out of there. Get the briefcase off him or something. Get Karrion Kross and Drew. Let him be drafted to Raw. Let them feud, and then let Roman just, I guess, lose one title. But I don't want Roman to lose until he loses to like a deserving person like Cody.
I wouldn't mind keeping him with the Universal Championship. I just would at least have him lose the WWE title.
But like you said, they should have never gave him both. I agree with that too. Because every time WWE does that, like think about when Brock Lesnar had it or when Cena had it, it was never done right.
No, it really didn't. And it's like, and the thing is, it really goes back to not building new stars to at least be a threat to Roman. Like anybody that goes up against Roman just looks like a joke.
Right. That's why even if they did give Roman both, I would have gave Seth the Money in the Bank, have Seth cash in for the WWE on Roman, and then they could have run it back. But they kind of did put themselves to a corner.
You think we might see Bray Wyatt come back at Clash of the Castle, or because it's been a big tease on Twitter for like the last couple months.
I imagine that. I wouldn't mind that because there's history there.
I think that's going to separate when we do our little predictions of like who gets the most right. To predict the returns and the way these people win is going to separate. It won't be no ties this pay-per-view.
No, it's not going to be ties this pay-per-view.
I meant to ask you now since the wannabe head of the table is on vacation. If you still going for Monday on the Flex Zone, I'll take over his spot if anything.
Is he coming back? I think he's coming back. I don't know. I think he's coming back Monday though. I think he'll be back on Monday.
Well, if not, I'll take over his spot just for one time. If anything.
I didn't know he was going out of town. He was like, "Yeah, I'm going to Jamaica." I was like, "Oh."
I wouldn't mind seeing Johnny Gargano come back.
Yeah, me either.
Imagine him versus Roman.
The guy that was in a guy that was in the crowd.
Dexter Lumis.
Yeah, he can't. I was like, oh snap! If he come back and makes his debut, I'm gonna be no more good.
That should be a good feud though. Him and AJ, give AJ something to do.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Imagine you have Dexter and then Bray have a tag team or something because they're both kind of crazy.
Yeah. That's the thing. Then you got Karrion Kross, Bray Wyatt potentially, and Dexter Lumis. That's too many damn supernatural.
Bray Wyatt versus Dexter Lumis. No, Bray Wyatt versus Karrion Kross. I need that match.
That would be dope. Or Bray Wyatt versus Demon Finn Balor. We should have got that at WrestleMania.
They need to bring back Demon Finn Balor. Like they need him.
That should
kind of disband the Judgment Day and like let Finn Balor be, like how he was back in NXT.
Yeah, his heel version was good.
Yeah, if I'm booking WrestleMania, it's Hollywood. You want the biggest matches possible. You want the spectacle. I want Demon Finn Balor against the Fiend Bray Wyatt 1-on-1.
If Bray Wyatt can come back, have Demon Finn Balor versus Karrion Kross.
And then you could do. There you go. I mean, but like I said, I'm excited what I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Like I said, because I don't know what's going to happen. It's not predictable anymore.
It's like this. I thought the stuff with Triple H was going to take a while, but after seeing, what the stuff he's doing, like at the end of the show, like each week, like, started, last week on Friday, nobody was like expecting Karrion Kross to come. Right? And then this week, you had the crazy, car crash, which I got my theories about that. The car crash, and then with Dexter Lumis, like there's like a lot of crazy things that are going on. People going, they want to come back and watch next week to see what happens and see if there's any more surprises. At the end of next week's show, I see what Triple H is doing now. I see what he's doing over there.
Yep,
which is it's nice.
Keeping you wanting more, giving you a little bit, but also not giving you everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be
NXT.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting the upcoming months.
I'm really excited. Really excited for Clash of the Castle.
Yeah.
That's the
I w-
first UK show or UK pay-per-view ever since
like in 20, 30 years or something like that.
I wasn't even born. I don't think any of us were born when the last one was.
Nah.
Wait, was it Insurrection?
It was like
Didn't they do that?
92. It was
Didn't they
92.
do that?
I don't think any of us
Didn't
were
they do
born.
Insurrection in the UK?
Yeah, that was like 1992. I don't think any of us were born. Just
Wait,
the,
no, that was SummerSlam '92. Yeah, they did SummerSlam.
yeah,
92.
nobody. Yeah.
And then they did, I think, an Insurrection show back in like 2003.
I just dropped it in the chat a couple minutes ago.
I see it. Gotcha.
Hopefully they bring back the World Heavyweight Championship. That title was my favorite.
I'm not gonna lie. I think they should give all the titles different, like they did with the U.S. title. They should give a different design to it.
A lot of people like the new design.
Insurrection 2002.
I like the new Intercontinental. The way they designed the new IC title on the U.S. title. It's pretty cool.
They were in London, England, at the Wembley Arena back in 2002. Oh yeah, because that's when they had the whole plane ride from hell incident. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
By the way, if you guys have never watched Dark Side of the Ring, it's amazing. Amazing show.
Sadly, it got canceled, but it's okay.
Yeah, they're bringing back another show for Vice TV. It's like, I can't remember what it's called. I just saw it earlier. Someone put it on social media.
Oh, what's the next match? I'm still on the first one.
They just had the promo with John Moxley. It's on commercial right now.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this match between Moxley and Jericho. This is kind of a matchup we didn't get to see in WWE.
We did, but it wasn't as good. Remember, like that whole Asylum match they had?
Oh yeah,
I hated that match.
That match was trash. I don't get what Vince didn't like about Dean Ambrose compared to. I get why he left, because when you look at the Shield, Roman and Seth always had that.
And he's married to Renee, so.
And the thing is, it's like I don't get what Vince's grief was about Dean. He always gave Roman and Seth more opportunities, like the Royal Rumble, being sole survivor, getting championship matches, facing the bigger stars, and actually getting the win over bigger stars. But when it came to Dean, they dropped the ball.
And speaking about that, I think that's actually where they're gonna. We got to see how next week falls out, because Riddle's gonna have he's gonna have an interview, and I think Rollins and Seth need to pick back. Rollins and Roman need to pick back up where they left off as far as the Rumble.
Well, you know what the match is going to be at Clash. It's going to be Riddle and Seth. So
yeah,
the match we didn't get at SummerSlam.
They need to pick it back up eventually.
Yeah, they want to have that match for Clash at the Castle.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Undisputed, it might be a one-on-one with Drew and Roman, or it might be Netta Karrion Cross. It might be a triple threat. We got to see.
Wait, what? I'm looking at this trio's title. They really got them in the tournament?
Oh shoot! They were revealing the bracket.
Yeah, and one of the names is, I'm very confused.
I did say it in my video earlier they were going to reveal the bracket tonight. I'm on fire, guys.
You did say that tonight.
I just had a feeling they're going to do that, and it's going to be a big return. They got to keep. WWE is up in the ante. AEW has to keep up. I'm not even gonna lie.
AEW, they gotta apply the pressure now, because WWE come in with the heat.
I'm not gonna say AEW was on cruise control, but AEW was just like, all right, we good regardless. But now they gotta keep up with it. They gotta keep up with
Young
it.
Bucks and question mark.
Oh boy, here we go.
Kenny Omega.
Speaking about question mark,
Adam Page.
When is Jeff Hardy coming back from rehab?
It's going.
It's not clear right now. It's no.
Never worry. 31st.
You should never worry. I'm
good. I'm good on Jeff. I don't need any Jeff. I don't need any Matt Hardy either. I'm good on both, actually. When they get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, that's when they can come back.
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
Speaking about that, why hasn't the Rock should have already been in the Hall of Fame?
I just think they're waiting for the right time.
Yeah, I think they're probably gonna wait till after this match if they do decide to have him versus Roman.
It might be WrestleMania 40, guys. Where we'll be.
Might be.
And we taking over Philly.
Oh yeah, we need to start. We need to start working. Putting our money in towards that too.
I'm trying to see what the tickets in LA are going for, so I can kind of know how much I need to put aside. If someone can look that up while we're here, because the tickets are on sale now, I think.
I got you.
LA.
Yeah, I'm gonna look also.
Yeah, if we get an idea. if we all get an idea of like what they're looking for, like front row, or even like first 10 rows.
Hey, we gonna be lit for first row for sure.
That's what I say. I'm trying to take over the whole first, at least,
Hey,
at least
yeah,
the floor, at least the floor seats. I'll take floor seats at least.
floor seat. Yeah, because I know they like with the bench chairs, like they let you take those home when you sit floor seats.
Exactly. You get the chair.
We taking home our personal souvenirs.
So now
That's
we
what I
got
say.
Andrade and Rouge going up against. Is that they're going up against the
Yeah, Lucha Bros.
Lucha Bros? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll gladly pay $2,000 for a front row seat. Plus, I can take my chair home. WrestleMania 40. I'll do it. I'll put more money inside. I'll start
Yeah,
saving
for
now.
sure. Most
And
definitely.
then, because like that way by this time next year we can just just put our money in and get it.
Most definitely.
I'm just curious how much they're going for in LA because inflation is crazy right now.
Oh, it
yeah.
is crazy.
So I'm like I'll do 2,000, maybe 2,500, but if we're going three and up, we're gonna have to really put our heads together.
Most definitely.
I was gonna say we should probably do that regardless, just because of the whole total cost of it.
Yeah, because
That way,
my whole
like,
thing is we'll all
we
just
all
buy
put
tickets
money-
at one time. Yeah, we'll
we
just
all
put
put
our
Yeah,
money
so we can
together.
all like sit together. So like we're not really spread out.
Yeah, not to sound like that guy, but I'll let Queen Mia and your wife, the women, handle the money aspect.
Oh yeah,
we'll
of
just get
course.
them the
That's what
money.
I was gonna say. Like, we can all like send them to the Cash App, and then they can that way, and then the person that has all the funds can order all of our tickets.
Yeah, so basically we'll just we'll just make sure we know when they drop, on what day they drop, and we'll just make sure we just got somebody that's up and just getting in the queue and just get the tickets that day, so we're good.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could always either give it to.
I mean, it won't be anything like AEW tickets selling out.
Cash
You know
App
what I mean? Like
Right.
crazy like that.
Right. And it is 2 nights. It is 2 nights. So do you pay that same for 2 nights or just 1 night total?
So yeah, they got these combo tickets like for both
I'd
nights.
be going I want to go for both nights. I'm not just going. I don't want us to all go down there just for one night. I feel like that'd be a waste.
Yeah. So you said
I'm actually looking at tickets right now, and there's like barely any seats available right now, which is crazy for WrestleMania 39. It's nuts. But the tickets, like section 538, and that's like where is that? No, actually, hold on. That's in the 300s. Yeah, so that's in the 300 level. It's going like for $80 right now each, for one person.
They really got tickets if you want to sit at row 5 for like $13K.
Oh no!
For row 5 at WrestleMania 39. 30K.
How much?
13K.
That's crazy.
What's up, Mark?
What's up, Mark?
So we got so we're gonna have to figure this out because clearly they're price gouging.
I mean,
Yeah.
They doing too much.
It's still early, so.
But yeah. But mostly like for me, like I always wait till like the last minute because they always have like cheap seats. Like the ones I was sitting at for like Raw, I only paid for like $40 for those.
Okay, here we
And I
go.
was
Here we go.
section
Let me look
110.
at these seats right here.
Uh-oh.
But the
Jobs
question
is
is,
finding the deals.
what website were we ordered the tickets off of? Because we had an issue with.
They usually do what? Ticketmaster, WWE?
Yeah,
Either
they're using
Ticketmaster, but I know some people do
Yeah,
Ticketmaster or SeatGeek.
Maybe we can have one person on one site and one person on another site.
Yeah, I don't know. As long as it's not StubHub.
I don't trust them because
I'd rather do Ticketmaster than StubHub.
So I'm looking right now. So for row 4 for night 1, it's $6,000 for just one person. $6,000, and that's just row 4.
just think about it. If it like how it depends on how many people going because I'm pretty sure it's just I don't know if it's like I don't know.
Well, all right. Well, I know we got us 4, Lamar's wife 5, Queen Mia 6, Raj is 7. I may have somebody that's 8, and I'm sure we probably might have Dre Lamar. That's 9. We might can get 10 people, at least 10.
Yeah.
I might bring somebody too.
Like 9 or 10
too.
Yeah. So
Then we should be good.
if anything, we're gonna have at least 10 to 12 people.
We're gonna go. All out.
All in. We're going all out. All out. We're going all out.
We're going all out for all in, all out for Mania.
For WrestleMania.
I can see the vlog that I probably do. Flex Zone Podcast takes over Philadelphia.
That's beautiful. Yeah, man. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, we have to figure this out because 6,000 is a lot for row 4.
Yeah. But now I see now they got this like section, like it's kind of like caddy corner, like to the, it's like in the corner a little bit.
Mhm.
It's like third row, no, actually second row. Sorry, and it's like $3,000, which is crazy. Which is nuts.
Yeah,
but,
3,000.
but you're probably in
And that's
front of
for
like
one
a
night?
post. You're probably like in front of like one of those posts. Or actually, no, wait. They're probably, yeah, they're gonna be in SoFi, so they got a dome. Isn't it a dome?
Solidified Stadium. I think
Yeah,
it's like a
SoFi
stadium.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big. They
The only
have a
thing-
retractable roof.
retractable thing.
There we go.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. We better bring our hoodies because I know they said sometimes it might be raining because I think it's like a outside arena.
Man, I'll rock a sleeveless hoodie. I'll bring anything.
Did you say it's
It's
outside
Philly,
arena?
so we never know what the weather is.
Outside
Yeah.
stadium.
Yeah, Philly's outside. Philly,
Yeah, Philly's
Philly ain't got
outside.
no roof. I know that. Philly ain't
I
got no
don't
roof.
know.
I'll bring my
I
hoodie.
went to an Eagles game. They don't have a roof at all, but their field is nice.
I'm bringing the hoodie. I don't care.
Yeah.
Or we
Bring
can
your
always
coat
bring.
just in case
We can
too,
all
bro.
bring the
Bring a
smoke.
nice-
You know. We should bring some red solo cup. We should bring some red solo cups and bring the smoke too.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm trying to think. I'm like, damn, if they're doing 3K for row 4, we might have to
Well,
look for like, we gotta figure something out.
Yeah.
We gotta figure something out. We gotta start. We all gotta get monetized on our channels and then go from there.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I'm working on right now.
That's what we're trying to do, man. Because we gotta. We're going to be there one way or the other. We just gotta figure out where we're going to be sitting. Because once we get the
Uh-huh.
tickets to the both nights, everything else we can figure out.
You know, and
Yeah.
also they got the travel packages also, so those are pretty, doable also.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they do the travel packages and like you get your seats and then like access to like the superstore and stuff like that.
Like you get
Yeah, I was gonna
WrestleMania
say,
access.
like, they don't even if they don't have to. I don't want the worst seats, but I don't want them to be too cheap, but I don't want them to be too expensive. I'd probably go like in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say if we can do anything like anything under section 100.
Yeah.
Basically like floor seats though, basically.
Yeah, like floor seats. Like we could probably get good floor seats possibly.
And the
I mean, I
riser
don't
seats,
want-
the
I don't
riser
want- I
seats
want
aren't
no
bad either.
nosebleeds, but at the same time, I ain't trying to be. I want to be like in the middle.
Hey, I ain't doing the nosebleeds, nah.
That's what
No,
I
I
said.
think the first
I
one,
do
yeah.
nosebleeds good enough at a baseball game. That's decently enough.
Yeah.
The flex zone only does floor seats. All right, we only do floor.
We
seats.
only do floor
We only
seats
do
over
floor
here, okay?
We're only doing floor seats. So everybody.
We don't do nosebleeds.
We're gonna put. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get out. We're gonna put everybody's name down that's going. Everybody's gonna put up their 2 to 3K, and we're gonna put that all together in a pot and see where.
What about the pretend head of the table? He might not be able to do
He's
that.
probably going to throw his back on again.
Mhm.
Hey, look. If you missed the train, you just missed the train. We ain't got time to play with this.
He might throw his back out again.
Oh well, he'll just have to throw it out. We'll have to just get medical.
Gotta bring it back out.
We'll send it to a medical facility, as they say in WWE.
Nah, they ain't using that no more.
All right, hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like I said, if we get 10 plus people, we probably can get a group rate or figure something out.
Because the more people you have, the better is the less cost it's going to be to go and
Right.
stuff.
And I think 9 to 10 people is good enough for a
That's what I
group.
said.
I'm gonna bring somebody.
Yeah. So
And dude,
Leo's
and
bringing
I want
somebody.
to, I want to go to like a lot of shows that weekend because like maybe some people might not want to go to like say they have an NXT takeover or something, whatever NXT
Hey.
special. Say somebody wants to go to a GCW, go do a GCW show.
Or like Ring of Honor or something.
Speaking of Ring of Honor, I'm sorry for them to get a TV deal. Like
I
they
know,
need a
you
TV
say it
deal
every
right
week.
now.
I know you are.
Or like say you want to go to like Wale Mania or like $5 wrestling or whatnot.
$5 wrestling.
I'll
never
say
heard
this.
that?
I'll say this. If I'm spending 2 to 3K per night, possibly for a ticket, I don't know what else I'm going to be able to go to. But I get what you're saying. I agree with you.
Man, I would be good enough just to go to WrestleMania alone.
Right. That's what I said. I'm good with just going to Mania and just vibing out on like South Street, getting a cheese.
Vibing, you getting some good
Exactly.
drinks,
This is
chilling.
true.
Man,
Cause like
Some drinks.
I always would say if I went to
get some
WrestleMania, I would
drinks,
just
some
go to WrestleMania.
cheesesteaks, vibing.
Or like go to
Yeah.
like they got WrestleCon doing that weekend. Like they
You
got
know,
so
if
many.
I go on a
I
nice
do wanna
vacation
meet some
like that
wrestlers,
and it's
though.
local, it don't take much to please me. I'd be chilling.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm good with going to both nights of Mania. I'm good.
Yeah.
And the rest we'll figure out.
Because it doesn't make any sense to just go for one night. That'd be stupid.
Yeah.
Especially when you're paying that good money.
I agree.
Cause like
If I'm gonna go
Yeah.
big or go home, My wallet might be broken crying, but at least I know it'd be worth it.
Hey,
Like Ray Lewis, and I'm gonna go hard. Come on now.
I think WrestleCon is like the event where you get to meet wrestlers and stuff, right?
Yeah, and then you got WrestleMania access too.
I gotta meet some wrestlers. I think that's
Yeah,
one of the things, like,
WrestleCon
you
is
just-
where and they also have wrestling shows during that weekend. So
Yeah.
like they got like different shows like for GCW, other independent promotions like Wrestling Revolver,
Right.
just your independent promotions and stuff.
And you probably could find cheap tickets to that for under $50 probably.
This is true.
Yeah,
That's what I said. If we get them once we get the Mania tickets, everything else will fall into place. Like we'll just
yeah.
everybody can just whatever you want to do. We'll just
Oh yeah,
post
that was
Airbnb.
that was the like when we ordered them off of StubHub. That wasn't even our biggest. I mean, attempted to go to Dallas. The place that killed us was like a place to stay.
Yeah.
And
Do you
ordered
think we
off
should get like an
StubHub.
Airbnb or
It wasn't
something?
The price about the WrestleMania tickets or the plane ticket. It was a place to stay that killed us. So that's why we didn't go.
Right.
But
I
since this
agree.
is since this is local, we shouldn't have no issues.
That's
Yeah.
what I said. If anything,
We
like I
all
said,
just
if
get somebody
anything,
you can get like a big like Queen Mia said, like big SUV, or we carpool and one van, or maybe at least like two vans or something at least minimum.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then just like I'll get an Airbnb.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the only
Like I
things
said,
I would have to worry about is like besides the tickets, like on my
Like,
end, is like the flight.
I'm not trying to talk bad against her, but not all Airbnbs are bad. We've done the Airbnb. Yeah, Byron, you were there when we did Dre's Airbnb party.
yeah.
I'd rather do
Yeah.
Airbnb instead of a hotel. That way, we all have like separate rooms, and we all see it in the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
in the
For
same
sure.
crib.
Some of them Airbnbs be looking cool though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because I meant to say when we went out to when we went to Wifey's hometown for her birthday, we stayed at an Airbnb and it was right there next to the pool too. And we went to the beach, but they had red tide, but it was pretty cool. It had it had a washer, dryer, everything. It was pretty lit.
It's gonna be my first time flying on a plane, so hey, first
Hey,
time
man,
seeing
we
her.
Oh,
That's right. We're gonna pick you up from the airport, bro. We're gonna have the cameras rolling. We're gonna welcome you. We're gonna
Yes,
have a
sir.
good time. Man. We're gonna have a
Sure.
that's what I said, we're
How's it feel to be in Philly? Yeah.
gonna have a good time.
First
Yeah,
time
I'm
in
gonna
Philly
be-
here.
I'm gonna be vlogging. I'm getting me a new vlogging camera. So
I was gonna
First
say, I'm gonna
time
get me a
flying
vlogging camera
advice.
too.
Don't be nervous. Once you get through TSA and you get on the plane, just listen to music, kick back, chill with it. Next thing you know, you already be
I
landed.
might be just watching YouTube or something on my phone.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
going to say because I'm like giving first time flying advice because not everybody has a good experience with it. So
Nah, 'cause like when I was a kid, I did not like heights whatsoever. So hey,
bruh, it was a peanuts for me, my guy. That was my first time flying. I got sick off the air after peanuts.
what?
I said nope, never
No.
again. I'll be chilling.
For sure.
Yeah, man, we're gonna figure it out, man. We're gonna get it. Like I said, we got a year before we gotta buy tickets probably. So if anything, just everybody, if you can, put $100 here, $50 here. You get a couple dollars, just put it away, and then by the time you
yeah.
look up,
You know what I used to do? So back in the day, I used to keep when I save up money, I used to keep it like in a wrestling DVD, like because I used to collect DVDs.
yes,
And
I
you
still
did.
got
when I went to WrestleMania 29, I just like put a whole bunch of money back in there. And, like I didn't touch it at all. I'm like, oh, I forgot money was in there. So that's what I did. I just put $20 here and there back. And, yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, if I gotta go all out, spend between 2,000 to 5,000 for WrestleMania, I'll do it. It is what it
Yeah,
is.
for sure. Cause especially my birthday coming up soon, so hey,
There you
in a
go.
couple months. So you already know. I'm gonna save up probably for my birthday up until whenever the tickets going. So I'm gonna be saving for sure.
Facts, man. That's what I said. Definitely can't wait. Like I said, we're gonna be there. We're gonna make sure we all make it. So we're just gonna keep each other accountable and just like, yo, how you doing? You good? All right, we're gonna make it happen.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna have
Make
I
something
think we should
over
start off
WrestleMania
like
weekend.
what amount would you say we should start off with as far as putting money away, like 50 or 100?
Whatever you can do, man, because everybody's
Yeah.
situation is different. Like me right now,
Like, I think
probably
if we
can't
do
put
it-
nothing away till next month.
If we all did it like in between bills and other expenses, because we have this right now we pushing for the showcase in October, so our money is like, I mean, it's not looking funny, but at the same time, that's what we put our money towards in a ways.
Right.
And then eventually we'll be dropping we'll be starting our own podcast pretty soon.
Gotcha.
Because like I'm good for now. Because like I kind of like babysit here and there. And I get like $70 a week for that. So
I think we should just like do it if we do it in between bills, and like we should be straight. And we start off even if it was like 50 here and 50 there.
I mean, yeah, everybody's money situation is different. So how much you ever want to put back, you know?
Because I was gonna say, well, with wifey, she gets paid like every 2 weeks, and in between the 2 weeks, you know, we got. I hate to say the word, but everybody got a budget, and then with everything being so dang expensive, including food.
Oh yeah,
man, them stadiums be overpriced. I went to Raw. They go take $8 for a box of popcorn, my guy.
Oh no! See, that's why I got a fire stick and I got popcorn from 7-Eleven.
See, that's why I don't buy food at the arena.
Yeah, I usually just eat before I come, so I'm good.
Yeah, like
I'm probably just gonna eat good, get like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich or something. I'm good.
Yeah.
Because they're expensive, but there's sometimes where I might get me, you know, a beer, beer or two here and there, you know. But other than that, I try not to buy stuff at stadiums.
Yeah, like it'd be too much.
Yeah.
Hey, I might have to bring my PS4 or something so we could game or something.
Well, wherever we go, I'm not going where Dre went when he went for Chain's thing for the Philly cheesesteaks. We gonna go somewhere different.
Hey,
I know a couple spots. He likes
to go to the goofy places.
Oh. So
I love my cousin, but he be living a goofy lifestyle sometimes. I gotta pray for him.
Yeah, for sure.
He a good person though. He can't keep his head on his shoulders at times because he's so dang busy.
That's what I said. I'm like, you know, we'll get. Like I said, the more people we get to go, it'll be better seat wise.
Yeah, because I already have at least a good 1 or 2 people in mind that I want to bring. So I have to see if they down. I mean, hey,
right? Yeah, just tell them start planning now.
Yeah, start planning so they can have everything. So, cause I usually like when the tickets go instead they go on sale like on a Friday or something.
Right. Yeah, we'll just But
and we're probably like a year out from when tickets go on sale and stuff.
Right.
So we got a little while.
But I mean, you never know. You want to kind of start planning just in case just in case something happen. You still got that little on the side.
This is true.
What match are you on now?
They're doing the backstage segment with the Young Bucks.
I'm on with the Young Bucks and
Hangman.
And Adam Page. So that's where I am right now on my screen.
Yeah, son.
Cowboy shits in it.
You mean between him or the Dallas Cowboys? That's a difference.
This is true. I hate the Dallas Cowboys.
I mean, I only like them respectively because those were my 2 uncles and my cousins that passed away. Those were their teams. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even pull for the Cowboys as my secondary team.
He's a Kansas City Chief fan over there.
Oh, I respect and love Kermit the Frog, and he got Juju Smith-Schuster, and he's not with the Steelers. And who knows? Now that he's not with the Steelers, I might like TikTok dancing, man. Juju Smith-Schuster. Who knows?
Hopefully he's not doing all that TikTok dancing, not dancing on people's logos.
Or you're like AB, AB got to dance too.
What would y'all reaction be if we went to WrestleMania and MJF was the WWE champion?
Hopefully he's not dancing with Jackson Mahomes. Oh my god, no.
That goofy dude.
I hate Jackson Mahomes, or as people like to call him, Jackson Mahomo. I mean, I'm not a fan of Jackson.
Whoa! And I mean, she said that. My uncle used to always, when Tony Romo played, he always made a funny joke. He's like, I like Tony Romo, no homo. And I'm like, you said that because it rhymed, didn't it? He said, yeah.
That's funny. Where did I hear that? I heard it on somebody's. Maybe I was playing Xbox or something. I figured out I was a Chiefs fan.
They announced the game, but they didn't say no confirmation date.
They said by December 31st. So what that means is they're going to try to release it before the end of the year.
Well, I think you should probably get
that. I might consider buying it. I might consider buying it. Yeah, for sure. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna say
wouldn't be
that too.
surprised. Well, they're also I've been hearing rumors that they want to release it in September, which
Mm,
that
they're
might.
they're gonna be competing with like NBA 2K because they're kind of releasing their game in like September.
I ain't gonna lie, like I kind of skipped out on NBA 2K22. So when I have the funds, I'm definitely gonna get Madden first, and then I'm gonna work my way between Madden, NBA 2K23, and AEW.
I haven't played
I
a
ain't-
Madden game forever.
Last time I played Madden was like Madden
And I'm not gonna
17.
lie, I low key get Madden every year because of the updated rosters, and because I've played Madden since they've had Donovan McNabb on the cover and Michael Vick. So
Yeah, I used to play Ultimate Team a lot.
NFL 2K. Yeah, NFL 2K with Terrell Owens on the cover, and that was like my childhood right there. NFL 2K.
I gotta get back used to playing 2K like NBA. I
Yeah,
can't even play with the new version no more. I'm not that good at it.
I'm kind of rusty with NBA 2K myself. That's why I'd be like, I practice.
Once dudes start getting super competitive with it, I'm good. I'm like, all right. Ain't
Yeah.
Well, I get
Yeah.
competitive in the phone way, but I don't do online because if I do online,
Yeah, that's what I
get
mean.
feelings.
Yeah, because I remember when I played it for the first time online, and just because I missed one shot, they gonna text me like on the message
That's
where
why
say
people
stop
ask me
playing.
If I play online, I'd be like, nah, I just be chilling because if I do
It's
online
the
and I know
first time
somebody,
playing.
they get their feelings, and I'm like, well, you chose to play me, so that's your fault.
But
I
I
ain't
hope
played since 17.
I hope the AEW game has like a GMO where you can book your own shows. I would love to do content like that for the channel. I book my weekly television for AEW.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna do some GMO for WWE, so y'all gonna have to come through and like pick some of the people I put on my roster.
Hey man, let me know, man. I'm down. I always wanted to do that, like book shows or like do commentary or announcing.
For sure. I'm debating when I'm gonna do it. I might try to do it like
It actually smells like actual cotton.
sometime in September or something.
It smells like cotton candy.
Like I said, 2K isn't a bad game. It's fun. It just has some things
It's fun.
they need to work on.
And I
Put
like
out
the
another one.
2K22 you have now. You can be like GM mode and stuff.
Yeah, I like
And
it.
and when you have the my rise
Is
and
that all of
everything.
mine?
Yeah, because that's mine. And the other thing is nameless.
Okay. Put them up.
I want to see Ricky Starks get a push in AEW. Now he's like a baby face.
Yeah, I think he's
Hopefully.
getting his push now, so I'm happy to see that.
You got Luchasaurus going up against who's his jobber?
It's Jabroni, as Lamar would say.
He's the enhancement talent.
Yeah, that's basically what if I don't know them or I haven't seen them wrestle before, I call them a jabroni.
Basically, like almost did on Monday.
Local.
Ever since the Rock has enunciated that word jabroni, I kind of use it to a good advantage.
Omos.
Yo, they be telling me.
I wanted to ask, like, why would you put those two jabronis against Omos?
I don't even know why Omos was on TV.
That was a quick match.
Because I'm like,
Yeah,
all right,
jobber.
I think he does better in the ring versus on the mic. He just
Omos is gonna be the next Great Khali.
I'm dead. He already is. What you mean?
Yeah,
Please God, no. Great
Money in
Khali
the
won the
Bank, he got
championship. Please.
demolished
Great Khali.
dudes through one table.
he gonna be the Great Khali that don't win a championship.
The Great Khali holding up the title belt upside down.
He's a Nigerian version of Great Khali. He just 6 dudes through one table, Money in the Bank. That was good enough for Byron for the rest of the year.
I was good on that, man.
I saw somebody they flipped the picture upside down. They're like, okay, here
My
we go.
question is, how much do these announce tables cost? Because they get broken constantly on AEW and WWE.
They got to be cost a good amount for sure.
It's like you might as well just have more than one.
They used to have like when they have these events, they had like 3 tables. Like you had like the French announce team, the Spanish announce team.
I actually remember that too. They had like at least 2 or 3 tables. What always got me is when like Edge always speared somebody, or you speared somebody on standing on top of that announce table.
I know they announced on Raw like in I think 2 weeks or something like that. Like Edge is gonna be facing Damian Priest in Toronto.
That should be cool though. Edge actually wrestling on Raw. That's been a while.
I kind of feel like for some reason I don't know. I guess the way they teased it, I feel like Dominic is gonna probably turn.
Yeah, I feel like Dominic. I feel like eventually, because of how they're going about it, even though we all know it was action, I feel like he's going to turn heel too.
Yeah, because like he literally pushed Edge.
I feel like maybe, I don't know, if it leads more towards Clash of the Castle, I feel like he might either turn heel or it's going to lead up. They're going to have a match leading up to Clash of the Castle, and he's going to end up joining Judgment Day or just going on.
I feel like that moment should be saved for the pay-per-view itself.
Or maybe Dominic will just like, if he doesn't join them, he might just go on his own.
I prefer that. Like, at least if he's going to be a heel, like, just say, hey, I don't want to do this no more. I think I need to be on my own or something like that. Or have him get split from his dad in the draft.
But I mean, I don't want this. We got to see how long this rivalry between Judgment Day and the series is going to last.
It's kind of
tomorrow night, the Field of Dreams game
nice.
Here in Iowa.
Nice.
I might have to take a drive. I can't get tickets because tickets are so expensive for that game. Like, I was looking at tickets for it, and oh my lord, it's so.
You might see Seth Rollins there. Who knows?
He's a Seth Rollins fan.
He is Iowa's own hometown boy. So
this is true.
This is true. Absolutely.
That laugh gotta go. That could be.
He got that Joker laugh.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That could be a laugh. It's already bad enough you got the Moses hair and the beard going.
Remember back then when they used to have him as CrossFit Jesus because he had that blonde streak or whatever?
That's probably where I got the idea from too, because I was like, hold up, he was like CrossFit Jesus. I'm dead.
Yeah. And then I think after
that whole Messiah disciple thing was so annoying.
Yeah, I tried to understand what he was going with it. It's like he had me, then he lost me.
Good. Andrade needed a big one because they're going to lose next week to the Young Bucks.
Speaking about that, when are we going to see his wife return back into business now that Ronda is suspended and Becky is going to be on the show for a while?
I guess she'll return to SmackDown, but I would like with Triple H kind of like bringing in more people. He needs to bring in some more people for the women's division for sure.
Because I was, what's his name? Sakia Sikoa, he got injured, and I'm like, dude, when are they going to bring him to the main roster pretty soon?
You know, I have a feeling that Santos Escobar and Legado del Fantasma, they're going to be going into the main roster.
And I mean, maybe we could see Liv Morgan versus Charlotte, switch it up a little bit.
I know they kind of were booing her. Some people are saying they might just turn her heel.
Liv Morgan?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a dark version of Liv Morgan, though. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah,
I don't think she doesn't have that. I don't know. I mean, she has been a heel back in the past, but like.
But that was part of the Riot Squad. I'm talking about like a singles compare, like a dark version of Liv Morgan.
Or like maybe we could see, I don't know, a one-on-one match between Kofi and one of the Viking Raiders at Clash of the Castle, because this whole rivalry has been building up for a while.
Hopefully Big E can come back or something soon.
Yeah, because I'll be missing them hip swivels. Come on, it ain't the same.
Come on. It's all about the hips.
When they first started the bootios, I was like, huh?
Bro, I remember that segment The Rock came that he just arose up and do that. How are you that entertaining when you have llama penises strapped to your head?
And then when they announced the Hardys at Mania, when they had Enzo and Cass, I was like, that was lit.
Do you ever think Enzo and Cass are ever going to come back to WWE?
If he did, he probably going to be dancing like a mop.
I know they said for last time I checked, Cass, his Impact contract expired or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a free agent.
Yeah, Big Cass is a free agent. He hasn't been on Impact for a while.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
He looks great.
I did like Enzo's. I liked his gimmick, but I didn't like him on the mic so much.
Speaking of Impact, they got a show this. They got a special this Friday. Which it looks like it's a big show.
How you doing?
I was gonna say how you mopping because he had that mop.
And he had the braid. It's funny to me like how they were so entertaining but never were able to pick up like a tag team title, at least the NXT tag titles.
And I was like, they never had any singles championships in WWE either.
Well, Enzo had the cruiserweight title, but I don't think we count that.
I ain't count that. I can see him as like a mid-card title, like a US title or something. Speaking about that, how did you guys like the Milk Dud versus Ciampa match?
I feel like it was okay. I just feel like Miz. I don't like Miz being in Ciampa's corner, but I like the fact that
since we're talking about the Miz, Byron, you will pretty much see the Acknowledge Your Daddy T-shirt and the My Balls Are Massive T-shirt in the next couple of podcasts. I would hit both of them at the same time.
Oh,
The Miz one is because
So you're acknowledging that Roman's your daddy?
It's
It's okay.
in a wrestling way, yeah.
I'm messing with you.
I might have to get the Dana Brooke
I mean,
t-shirt,
I
the
ain't
flex
gonna lie.
appeal.
If he was my dad, I'd be like, "What's up, Boosh?" You know, I'd be chilling. If I
I-
had a
I
wrestler,
bet.
I love what Lashley's doing,
Did you-
but it's like, what are you gonna do? I mean, who else is he gonna fight for the U.S. title? I don't know.
Yeah, true.
and I mean,
Imagine like
as far as the Miz T-shirt goes, I kind of feel like he's going back to his retro, his first T-shirt when it says "Hello, my name, I'm the Miz and I'm awesome," but he's getting more creative.
yeah.
And plus,
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like
it's gonna
I'm
lose.
not gonna lie. If I wear this shirt out in public, it's hilarious. But I'm so glad. What's going on with this whole Max Dupree stuff? Because I don't want to see.
I want them to leave it alone. I just want him to be LA Knight again.
Or like we used to say, like Drake dummy. Yeah, I like that part too.
I like when he used to say, "Let me talk to you."
Yeah, but it's probably gonna be Ciampa and Miz at Clash at the Castle.
Yeah, I wish I would call him
Ciampa
LA
versus
Knight
Miz?
again. LA Knight. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah.
Okay, so Kenny Omega's definitely coming back.
Warlow's the new Batista. I'm dead. He kind of does. I kind of do get Batista vibes from Warlow now that I think about it.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I get Goldberg vibes from him.
Yeah, that's why
I know
they
they
keep
were-
his name like that.
I get Batista vibes
Goldberg.
minus the
Do you ever think
however his
if-
hair is.
Warlow's
So
a
that's
lot
the thing.
better than Batista ever was in the ring. Warlow's amazing in the ring.
Yeah, he is good in the ring.
But as far as like his,
One
I guess, like I mean, Mark kind of has a point with that, so I can see where he's going with it.
It's like
I
a
think,
Batista Goldberg.
Personally, when their contract expires, I can definitely see FTR possibly going back to NXT. Or not NXT, but
NXT, you
WWE.
mean WWE.
Especially with Triple H running it.
What's the match going on now?
more
We
like
just
a-
had FTR Warlow come out. They came in and interrupted Jay
Okay.
Lethal, Sanjay, and I don't know that big dude's name. I can't
Satnam Singh.
Satnam Singh, yeah.
I don't care about Saddam Singh.
Yeah, I don't care about that either.
That man can go back to catering. I don't care.
Speaking about injuries, do we know how long Ezekiel's going to be out? Because Kevin Owens got in his pissy fit like a little girl.
No. You know what that was? That's Kevin Owens going back to his NXT days. Remember when he came out and just
Oh yeah, when he
obliterated
came out
Sammy?
in the first against Cena, he was on a ruthless warpath. He didn't even
They
care.
reverted him back to that Kevin Owens. That Kevin
like,
Owens is
bruh.
a future world champion within the next year.
Now I don't know with the whole Street Profits thing. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a split? Because the way I see it going, I kind of
It's
see
the
it splitting, but it's hard to tell.
They're kind of making it like when we all kind of thought when they were splitting, we all kind of thought like Montez was going to be the breakout star, which is probably
Because
going
when
to
he
be.
did rock paper scissors, Montez he hauled ass down to the ring like it was nothing.
I was there when he did that. I'm like,
He was like, "All
what
right,
is
play
he
it."
doing?
He grabbed the. I was like,
I'm gonna
"Dang."
see. No, I think what they're doing is they're gonna probably swerve us and have Montez be the one to turn heel.
Yeah, I actually followed somebody on TikTok, and he did a whole preview about maybe if the Profits were to break up and then reunite against the Usos and clash of the Castle on a no DQ for the
You know
title.
who would be a good team to face the Usos? Have the Bloodline obliterate Sammy. Sammy has to go back to Kevin. Sammy and Kevin turn face and face the
I
Usos.
saw that. Like, I'm like, if Sami Zayn don't get a title or get an IC title back, he finna get. He ain't going
No, they said if you don't win a championship, you got to take that Bloodline shirt off.
you ain't gonna like the outcome. I'm like, yo, if you get speared more than once and super kicked in the Uso splash, that's your funeral.
But I think the Elias injury, it was basically them just writing him off TV. I think he's coming back as Elias.
Yeah, he's come back as Elias.
yeah.
He gonna come back. He gonna come back in a few months. He gonna start
hold
strumming
up.
that guitar.
So that night when we saw actually Elias and Ezekiel, was that just?
That was like effects that they use. It's like pre-recorded, so like it's like like when you see movies or something, like it looks like two people are in the
That was
same
actually his
scene.
younger brother. That confused.
No.
Just start getting
I
goofy.
actually fell for it.
I'm
That
glad-
when you
glad-
see those pictures of like what it looks like to be Elias and then Ezekiel, that's just like a cutout of his NXT version of him.
Yeah, I'm just glad they're giving Kevin Owens a push.
He's gonna be WWE champion within the next year. I believe it.
I could see that.
Because Triple H love him some Kevin Owens. After Finn Balor breaks off in the Judgment Day, he's another person that's going to be world champion.
Yeah, I think Kevin Owens is finally going to get what he deserved because they said Triple H was the reason he got the Universal title.
Almost got a nip slip. Yeah, I kind of saw
waiting.
that there with Hannah J.
Marks and Wiz almost got a nip slip.
Oh, we can get some nip slips now. Who knows? Because at times I'm like with the tires they have in WWE, I feel like we get nip slips half the time too and don't even realize it.
And then they turn the screen black. Yeah,
they do. Like,
I think when you look at NXT guys,
what happened between I kind of missed that. What happened with Big E Jr., aka Powerhouse Hobbs, and his little jabroni sidekick? Did they split up or?
Ricky Starks and you're talking about Ricky Starks?
Yeah, and I call Powerhouse Hobbs a AEW version of Big E because he kind of when Big E first debuted, his singlet was like his muscles were just
when you think of Big E, you gotta think of his old theme song, like "I Need 5." That song. That was my song. I actually low key I still have that song on my phone. I do
also,
too.
Biggie. He's in one of my favorites.
5.
That's like one of my motivational gym songs for some reason.
Former Iowa Hawkeye.
Hey, I know that we're talking about I think when you think of NXT guys on the main roster, I'm just waiting for Sammy to get a world championship.
Yeah, I think we'll start to see some more NXT call-ups to come to the main roster pretty soon.
Nikita Lyons is probably going to be one of them.
Because I'm like,
I hope not. She's not that good. She looks good, but she's not that good.
I mean,
you already know.
But you know what's about to happen.
And add them to the bloodline.
They're going to get to the finals. They're going to get to the finals, lose to EO and Dakota, and then I'm thinking Sasha and Naomi probably can come back.
Yeah, they can probably confront the winners and say, "Oh, we never lost the title, so we should automatically."
It's gonna be weird to see Nikki ASH and Dewdroppers tagged. Oh God, I'd go for Dewdrop instead of. Nikki
I kind of wish they would have waited to do the tournament and actually get some tag teams because now they're just throwing people together.
And they kind of just mixed it.
I mean, that's WWE for you. You know where it is.
Yeah, same old WWE.
I don't think they need a tag division, to be honest. I think they need a women's Intercontinental Championship or United States Championship.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, give it the same titles you give to the fellas, give it to the women to spice it up.
I think they got way too many titles on the roster as it is right now.
I mean, get rid of that 24/7.
I feel like there's more titles on Raw than it is on SmackDown.
Yeah, because the World Championships are gone. They're held hostage. They're not there.
Or instead of having two singles belts, they just need to combine both, and make it one huge one.
They just need to combine the women's division, combine the tag division, make one title for both, and then just have a secondary title for the women as well.
Yeah.
Kind of like AEW does.
Yeah, that's what I would give props to AEW for, because they have the Women's World Championship and then the TBS title. Then I already kind of see that they're kind of going to have a women's tag division in AEW at some point. For like
I said, they could have just they have tag teams, but they could have just built it up more. Like Toxic Attraction, Katen.
If they didn't get rid of the Iconics, that would have been a good team to keep.
But
God, oh no. I'd rather see Shayna and I'd rather see Tamina and anybody but the Iconics. Oh no.
Tamina and Dana Brooke, because they was in the
I'd rather see Bailey and Io.
You know who they were talking about putting in the team at some point?
Oh Jesus.
Shayna and Ronda.
I'd rather see them instead of the Iconics. You crazy.
Shayna Baszler and Ronda, I mean, they were part of MMA.
When I see Shayna and Ronda, I get like Shayna's like I feel like she's the female version of Roman, and Ronda's like the male version of I don't know. It's
Brock.
Brock, exactly.
Oh yeah, I thought you said Rock there for a minute. Like, wait, what?
No, because I'm like,
but you said Brock.
They're the only two that I know that has like the most mad aggressive muscle. As far as like
I don't think you guys would want to see that. If you put Ronda and Shayna as a team, it's DOA for everybody.
But I do think Shayna's about to win the title though.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
I think we get Shayna and Ronda.
But who's gonna be the babyface? Shayna?
Shayna's the heel. Liv is the
is
baby
injured
face.
from what
No, I'm
happened.
talking about if
with
you have
Ronda.
Shayna versus Ronda.
They both be heels. You can have both
Yeah.
be heels.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
Yeah, you can
because
just have
right
a
now,
badass
like
versus
Ronda
badass
kind
fight.
of gave Liv an injury. So with Liv being injured, if that don't heal up quick, Shayna can easily take Liv Morgan out instantly within a couple seconds.
Liv isn't really hurt anyway. She's just playing it off.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she really was.
Terribly, but she's playing it off.
I
But
think
Liv is gonna lose.
I noticed when they were booing her. I think it was like on Twitter. I seen a tweet. Basically, Rhea Ripley. She kind of played.
I know who probably
said,
really is
why you
injured.
booing her.
I feel sorry for that referee that Ronda probably put him out with a commission for getting minutes.
Wait, is
She sent
Nah,
that man
She
to the
got suspended.
gulags.
One thing
is
I
Billy
heard,
Gunn
you asked me
wearing a
suspended.
Yellowstone hat? He is wearing a Yellowstone hat.
Oh wow!
And then we got Crybaby Sonya Deville.
Like I said, every team in there sucks except for Io and Dakota. Let's just be honest. And
Oh yeah.
You actually, Leo just gave me a good idea.
Queen
Actually,
Mia.
I'm gonna put Ronda and Shayna as a tag team on the game now. Let's see how that goes.
Queen Mia, what's up? Queen Mia, okay.
She came out of nowhere.
She just came out of nowhere.
What the hell? We don't get that. She's doing my hair. She came out of nowhere.
Shayna's definitely. Oh, there she is.
Came out of nowhere like an RKO.
RKO out of nowhere.
She just she RKO'd on the screen out of nowhere. I said, what's she coming
Oh,
from?
there's very nice, very evil Danhausen.
Hello, everyone.
Queen
Howdy.
How's everybody doing?
We are
You're
great.
doing pretty good.
Mia.
Doing pretty
Always
good.
better when graced by the queen.
That's true.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. How has the night been?
Oh, it's been good. I mean,
Yeah, the lineup's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Nothing too suckish.
Nothing too crazy.
Baby Daddy was on there though.
Not my baby daddy. Why
with
does
the
he get a
shirt,
new
with the
title?
shirt, with the
He
shirt
gets
open.
a new title from y'all every week.
Yeah, he pulled a Batista Evolution vibe with the shirt open.
Yeah, he.
Uh-oh.
I like Wardlow and FTR together. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
As long as you didn't put him with the Young Bucks, because that wouldn't have worked out.
Oh no.
That-
Obviously, these
Anger management. Like I said, he gave me Big E vibes when he first.
Hey, he can go to anger management. He gonna find Daniel Bryan and just wait to see.
And you might as well say Kane. You might as well say Kane too.
Listen, Hobbs really did destroy that
I'm
TV, and I was
dead.
thinking, like, why is Hobbs destroying a TV?
Yo, so
Why
gonna be like,
is that mad?
yes.
Wait, hold on, best friend.
So Queen Mia, we gotta ask you.
Yes.
How much is too much for WrestleMania floor seats? Because we were looking at some of those prices.
I thought we had agreed on.
Say it again. You're going in and out.
Sorry, hold on.
We agreed, but my pockets ain't trying to be broke.
No, look. We agreed, but then the market changed.
Yeah.
The
The
market
supply and
changed.
demand change.
Man, I'm good.
Now, if they wanna give us stimulus checks and help out the people of America again,
Hey, come on. Hey, we need them.
I
We
mean, we
need
could
them.
go for another third or fourth one. I'm just, you ain't lying about that one. I'm just saying.
I thought we had agreed on a number. Are we changing the number now?
no, we're not changing it.
No, we
were
just
looking at
researched and
tickets.
actually
We
looked.
actually did some research, and we may have to up it a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, as long as we're on the floor, right?
Floor seats. That's all that matters.
I don't care. But yeah, because that's my thing. I don't want to be nowhere where like I
We all
have
agree.
to. Yeah, like I need to be able to see. I need to be able to, go where I want to go, and
Yeah.
I don't want to miss none of the action. So as long as I can see and we're in a good position that way, then I really don't care.
Yeah, they'll probably have an awning, for WrestleMania 40 because be outside and stuff, just in case
I'm bringing
it
the hood.
rains or something, something happens, because Philadelphia, it could still be cold. It could still be cold during that time. They could potentially have snow
Yeah.
during that time.
Well, because it's a
No,
city of brotherly
commercial?
love,
Yeah,
The city of
So basically, we all agree floor seats. Cool. Say less.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
As long as it's within pockets, then yeah, I'm chilling.
yeah, for sure.
I just don't want to be in front of like B or
Oh.
BB.
Oh,
Like a pillar.
Not great value,
That would
Brock.
be terrible.
He said great value. Freaking cool. He said great value.
Oh, look at him.
Jeez.
Oh, there's the Brock Lesnar of
Hey!
AEW.
Hold on, y'all. Give me.
Ain't that Parker?
Yeah, it's Brendan Parker. Is that his name?
Parker
Parker
Boudreaux.
Bordeaux, whatever his name is.
He could have been so good in WWE, but they
Man,
let him
he's a
go.
great value. I'm weak.
I hated what they
Hey.
did with him. Like how they made him. What was his name?
Made him
was
Harlan, cut his
Harlan,
hair
yeah.
What's
off.
his name? Joe
Yeah,
Gacy.
Yeah.
You know people compare him to Brock Lesnar. You know who he remind me of?
Why is OC dressed like?
So you ever
Bret
seen?
Hart? Yeah.
You ever
that's
played
funny.
WWE 2K19?
Mm-hmm.
That's Ben Blade right there.
I'm dead.
Madison Rayne. I don't care about Madison Rayne and AEW. I just don't.
I mean, why you don't care about her? You don't care about it, but yet it rained a couple hours ago today. So
It's gonna start raining over here.
Look. You care about Jade though.
I do care
Yeah,
about Jade.
Roberts, of course.
You know, at the beginning, I didn't care about Jade.
Neither did I. Not
But
gonna
she
lie.
I
has
didn't
she
either,
has
but
been
like,
improving though.
She did. I think they were talking about it in the news or whatever. She did have a trial with WWE, which I didn't even know.
Yeah, if she came to WWE, I'd probably watch every week for sure. No,
Hey, she gonna be another wrestler that the male fans are gonna be lusting over.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I don't think anybody cares
you
about.
see, they do it with Liv Morgan.
AEW.
You see, they do it with Alexa Bliss.
A storm is coming.
They do it with Nikita Lyons for sure.
Yeah.
Oh boy, but I was at Raw. Some of them fans were a little questionable.
Ow! Look at one of my faves.
I'm dead.
Period. Yes.
I need. You know what I would love to see? I love to see Kiera Hogan and Sasha Banks have a match.
Bro, I
They
want to
seem
see
so
No, Jade
good.
Cargill
Baker
versus Sasha Banks.
or Britt Baker.
We all know
Unfortunately,
that Kiera
won't-
basically
Yeah,
asking your ass.
Unfortunately, we won't get any of that now because she's going back.
Oh yeah, because she's coming back to the WWE, of course.
Going
Yeah,
back to the E.
her and Naomi.
Did you see that? Did you see that Sasha Banks was at C2E2, and apparently, like the fans, they had to like stay like away from.
Like y'all said you were gonna do it. They keep
They had to stay away from Sasha. Or,
Her
you know,
meeting
something
price,
right
though,
next
I'm
to
not
her.
paying to take a picture.
Yeah.
The price that people had to pay to meet her was crazy though. But I mean,
Would you pay? You probably pay for it too. What you mean?
I ain't paying no $30K.
Not for that.
No,
much.
you don't pay
Not-
$30K
not
for it. No, it's like $100. It's probably like $130 for it.
Oh,
Like that's how much she was
charging.
charging.
Not
That's
for
how
that
much.
All that I can play 400 a game for free.
All right.
I mean, that's how much she
I
was
just
charging.
I'll just get a cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
I'll just get a
Yeah,
cardboard cutout.
I'll get a cardboard cutout and some more of her merch. That'll work.
Hey,
Too.
I think
They're probably the
if
most
I-
like $130 for the meet her.
if we do like
Yeah,
we
but you had to like stay like
invade,
6 feet away.
when we
Yeah, but
invade,
it's social distance from her.
He can't
when we
even say
invade Philadelphia, I'm gonna have to meet a wrestler or two or something at least.
Oh, no
We're
doubt. I
bound
mean,
to, because listen, throughout the entire week, they will have like
so many wrestlers around.
a whole bunch of shit going
Yeah,
on.
they're gonna have like meet and
Wrestling,
greets and
like
stuff too.
professional companies, and then all the amateur companies as well. They're all gonna be around, hanging out in the wrestling, area.
And then
So,
they'll be at bars and
Especially for,
stuff.
like, a
You know,
meet
you
and
can meet
greet.
them there.
we
Yeah.
are bound to need some. And then honestly, I really feel like if the prices are looking
He said
like
they're
good
frustrating.
enough,
I'm dead.
then we can probably like see what their packages are talking about. If their packages look good, then I would not be opposed to getting one of their
Yo,
packages.
Mark is killing me. He said that her eyebrows are frustrating him. I'm
Speaking
dead.
of wrestlers,
they look like?
meeting wrestlers, I just met.
Probably like you mean they probably look like caterpillars.
Who you met, Juggernaut?
It was he's part of the Bushwhackers. I saw him at a hotel.
Oh, wow.
Butch. Yeah, I saw him at a hotel, and then
You
I
know
also
what?
saw
You
Ron
sure you don't
Simmons.
mean-
Also, like I was going inside the hotel, he was going out. I said, like I just said, "Damn," that's all I said to him. He was like, "Hey," and I just said hello to him because I didn't want to
You mean-
bug him or anything. 'Cause, he was-
So you saw
Go
basically
to
you
the
saw the
car.
rabbit dog Butch. You saw him foam at the mouth because he was off his leash.
That was pretty.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool seeing Ron Simmons.
Because he didn't have muscular Sheamus, aka Chucky.
Oh, I see.
I'm telling you, when Sheamus had that, when Sheamus had that mohawk,
eyebrows.
when Sheamus had that mohawk, I got Farcorn Lacorn vibes when he hit the mohawk.
Bro,
My boy, I say, what are you doing, fella? Come on now.
When they came to Houston, one of my friends, he actually met Edge and Dakota because, like, the hotel that they were staying at, he got to meet them at the hotel.
And I love Edge, but when he comes out all hype, it looks like he's on meth. He does.
Damn.
I like his entrance and his hypeness, but when he comes, I'm like, bro, don't stop filming.
I was there when he returned after his hiatus. Like, when he came back for the first time since his injury.
Oh, when he
I was there.
I was like,
oh, you was at the Rumble?
I was there.
I also met the Deathmatch King. The Deathmatch King himself.
I'm
you
so
knew the
jealous.
Deathmatch King is?
I did not expect him to come
I
here.
know. Like,
that's probably Glare right there.
I don't even know
Matt
if you
Cardona.
ever say that to me
Deathmatch
again. I don't
King.
know if you can, I don't think you can say that to me again.
I'm dead.
I think you might just keep that one to yourself. That one hurt.
What?
Like physically in my chest, I felt that. Okay.
Hey, what do you want me to do?
I mean, you went to one in Houston. I ain't been to a live show in like a minute.
Well,
and it was like my first time going to a pay-per-view. I didn't know he was gonna be there.
Listen,
Bruh,
AEW
I ain't been to pay-per-view in a minute
here. AEW is gonna be in DC. Okay. In the beginning of October.
That's crazy. It'll be in
Listen.
It'll be in DC on the 15th. Rated R Superstar Meth.
No.
Also, I met Very Nice, Very Evil.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he met the Danhausen. He didn't curse you, did he?
I met him at Revolver. Well, I tried to see if he could do, and I was trying to see if he would promote my YouTube channel, but he said I had to pay for that on Cameo. I was like, okay.
I kind of got jealous of Dre when he went to when COVID was open first back up, and he went to Houston for his birthday. He actually met Edge.
I went to Houston when the first show that they had with full capacity fans. I was there.
I'm like, you went to Houston for your birthday, met Edge. I envy you.
Bro, you should have seen everybody when that number 21 hit. Everybody.
Thursday, by the gods, it's the
Royal Rumble.
Hey, I was
talk about it.
I almost had a heart attack in that arena, bro. They almost got to carry me out of there.
Every time I hear his music unexpectedly,
is that really what you want to do?
You
want to talk about it?
I can't help it. I'm a fan just like everybody else.
I mean, I can always come out and come back in so y'all can be next to each other and have that beef. I don't want no smoke.
Hey, ain't no beef over here, bro. We good.
No, I need to find my red solo. I need to have my red solo cup. I don't want no smoke. I'm in the middle between y'all.
Oh, I'm chilling.
I never watched Madison Rayne wrestle before, so I don't know what I'm expecting.
I'm deceased.
She's okay. I mean, her Impact stuff is all right, but she's nothing crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. What you're seeing right now is, the results of her being older and everything. But back in the day when she was on, back when it was TNA, and then had like turned into Impact, and she was doing stuff. I think she was definitely a lot faster and a lot more like agile.
Yeah.
So Queen Mia, just the fact that at WrestleMania 40, Cody probably will be the WWE champion or in a WWE championship match, that pays for itself enough. So
Cody versus MJF.
And he might be on the cover of 2K23.
I don't know why you keep picking on me. Okay.
Cody versus MJF main event of night one.
I keep telling you, I don't have a problem with him being a champion. Roman just cannot be involved when he becomes a champion.
What about Carrie?
With it. Listen, if The Miz can be WWE champion, anybody can be WWE champion. Okay?
Hey, that's not true. If that was the case, we would have had R-Truth be WWE champion a long time ago.
But R-Truth is black. You know how they be feeling about black people.
Hey, that's exactly why I was going to become a wrestler myself.
Well, Queen Mia, how you feeling? Are you excited of what they're doing with WWE?
So far, okay, so I definitely did miss Monday Night Raw, right?
Oh shit!
But I caught up. Okay, I did watch the after. I watched the After Effects. I saw the compilation of it through. And it was fine. And then
he said she can work. I'm dead.
And I
Damn, Jade Cargill, she
I
tall as hell.
thought
Sheesh.
Oh, she
that-
is.
I mean, again, I'm still happy with the way they're going. Okay, I'm still happy with the direction so far. So far, so good. Okay, things are turning out really well. But
Oh,
shit!
TBS
that partnership.
champion, the
That
King
partnership is gone.
of TNA. Jade.
Hey, rest in peace to that partnership.
How long is she gonna go undefeated? That's my question.
Until
Probably
she's
till-
ready to nut. I don't even think that. Honestly, I don't even think that she should. I feel like the same way I feel about how like.
Why are you
Roman
flexing like a dude?
couldn't,
Watch
like,
your back.
lose.
Oh,
I feel like
former known as Ember Moon. She about to get that work from Ember Moon. Oh yeah.
I feel like
She's gonna be double champion.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ember Moon. Yeah.
I can see her. I can see her being double champion.
Why she
So
flexing like a? Why she got muscles
I
like a
don't
dude?
necessarily want that, but I do think that when it's time for her to ascend, I don't want her to. I want her to relinquish the title, and so that she can go after bigger and better things. Because when she's at the top of the mountain. I want her to stay that way.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I can agree with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
why she looking at her like that?
Yo, why you got all that blue hair look like cotton candy? Come on now.
Oh, not the
She said, "Hey, bitch."
cotton candy.
Flexing like a dude. That's kind of scaring me when she flexed like a dude just now.
If she got muscles,
She be in that gym. That's why.
she do. Listen, she been putting in that work since she left WWE. She looking like Ember Moon. Okay, pre-injury. Okay.
Oh, then we got Tony. Yee.
Ember, I'm sorry, Athena is definitely a next like champion. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that,
The Mrs.
but I also I don't. Mike, shut the hell up. There will always.
Oh man, he said Jade Berg. I quit.
There will always be Miss Slender here.
Agreed.
Because I
I
said
agree
it
with
once. Okay, I'll say it again. If The Miz can become WWE champion by whatever means, all right, so can Cody Rhodes, because guess what? That's what you do when you have bare minimum babes who can just coast. They're good coasters. That's what you do with them. So that's
Quake
okay.
By The Lake. Daniel Bryan's in
I
return.
just wish more women wrestlers start to get more opportunities now that Triple H running stuff.
Yeah, so
And
hopefully maybe they will.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It has already started because remember when we had that Queens tournament, okay? Literally, our in the running to get a new champion, a new number one contender. Those matches have already been longer. Already, we've already seen more wrestling, actually quantified. We've seen more wrestling on the show.
I just, because I see Shayna Baszler starting to she's getting a title match. Liv Morgan's in the mix now.
And I'm glad because now that Triple H is back, I'm hoping that we'll be able to, see. Honestly, I want them to give her theme song back, and then I want her to
start wrecking people.
To really, go back to Shayna from NXT because that girl,
oh yeah, she's a murderer.
I didn't want to mess with. Okay.
Oh no, yeah, she was great. She was
great.
That
was somebody I didn't want to mess with. Okay. She acted like every feud that she was in was really good. I was very happy.
Dakota. Oof. My first time being introduced to Shayna was when she basically almost broke and snapped.
Oh, she not the good fries, not the good checkers fries.
She snapped her arm like a twig.
I know.
Listen, and I was extremely happy with that. That's what you do, okay?
Okay, we got Danielson versus Garcia at the House of Dragon.
Okay, first of all, Dante Martin.
The AAA mixed tag titles.
I'm dead.
Versus the Newlyweds.
And we got Moxley and Jericho up next. Yee.
If you're watching, you're just tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let us know what you think of AEW Dynamite so far. We appreciate you joining us. We're here every Wednesday. Did Juggernaut leave? Maybe his connection went out. But yes, hit that like button, hit the bell, subscribe if you haven't already.
Balls? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Or ask, yeah, or because she is right here.
2 out of 3 falls. Garcia. Danielson.
2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah, they made that match.
Okay.
You could always ask in the group.
I don't necessarily have a problem with that. You know, I don't. I'm cool. But also, is that something that we really need?
True. I mean,
you know,
want to build this star to Garcia.
Out of all the matches they want to put a stipulation on, you want to give us that one? What the fuck are we supposed to do with that? Because I don't know. I don't know.
I guess they just want to watch.
I just noticed Juggernaut left. Is he all right? I just noticed he left.
Yeah, maybe his connection was kind of bad or something.
Yeah, maybe
his connection. All right, let's see if CM Punk shows up. Let's see if my prediction works out.
Or Kenny Omega.
Or Kenny Omega. Or
Kenny
both.
Kenny Omega. I think Kenny Omega's next week. I think Kenny's next week.
Prediction this for tonight?
I did because they need a world title match for All Out. Kenny Omega's next week. I think Kenny's coming back next week.
Okay. All right.
Kenny Omega versus Mox, and then CM Punk versus Omega.
I think it's gonna be. I think we're getting Mox and Punk. So I think.
Yeah.
Hi. Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Look at my nephew, guys. Look at my nephew. Look at him. So cute. He's so pretty. Hi.
She had a puppy.
Hello.
Queen, when you get a chance, I don't know if you saw it in the. I can't talk. I don't know if you saw it in the group chat, but we're trying to push this event that Wifey and I are hosting, and I was gonna see if I could get your phone number so me and Wifey can collaborate on it.
Oh yeah, I thought we were all in the chat together, no?
Yeah, I just don't want to end up calling the wrong person.
Oh yeah. Let me I'm gonna just go. What is you said you're doing what? I'm sorry.
We're trusting another king with the attention and more color.
We'll hear from Hood.
I don't want to end up calling Leo or Juggernaut or Byron or something.
Okay, so I just texted with my I just texted Queen in there. So that's me.
Because it's not till October 15th, but we're trying to promote it and get it and support it.
Yeah, that's my birthday.
Hey,
But it will never be today again.
That's
October 15th.
We're hosting this the showcase with these two good artists we know, and they're trying to get their fan base up because one of them we met on TikTok and the other one we actually know personally, and we're trying to get their music fan base up.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
whoa!
Wow.
All right, Fozzy, with your Jericho with his Fozzy hair.
Whoa!
Hold on, I'm behind. So
I'm behind as well.
So
I ain't
just
gonna spoil it
hold.
for y'all. I ain't gonna spoil it
Okay.
for y'all.
I might have changed his name. I'm weak.
Okay. Let's see.
A finish line in the Bahu.
So time for the main event. Who wins? Who you got winning?
Mox.
Wow. Wow.
I gotta go to Moxley.
Okay.
Agreed.
Wow.
I just don't see a reason that Jericho needs it.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I agree.
Listen, Jericho went into his arsenal, okay, for this outfit, all right, for this hair.
Yeah, and did he shave or something? Because something looks different.
Yeah, he shaved his beard.
All right, he's looking clean.
He gives me 2016 vibes of Chris Jericho again. except his hair's longer.
This is WCW music.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm looking at it now. I'm actually catching up to y'all. But
I know they released like his Chris Jericho jerseys. I'm gonna have to cop one of those.
those are hard. I might have to cop one too.
Wow.
I love
Get,
wearing jerseys. Like
get Queen Mia a Cody shirt.
You don't want to do that.
she's gonna say return to
But
sender.
no, all seriousness though, you do need to come up with a shirt concept for these shirts that we'll wear at these events we'll be attending,
What
including
do you mean
WrestleMania
come
40.
up with? I have 4 already.
You already came up with them?
I have 4 different like things that I'm. Yeah, like what do you
You
mean
didn't
come
send
up
them
with?
to me or
That's
put them in a group to
insulting.
get opinion? You didn't
No,
give any-
because I have
That would be
what-
cool if we
I
had
have
matching
I have the
shirts.
concept. I have the
Okay.
concept. What I'm figuring out right now is placement of where I want like
Well, on the back of
the
mine,
logo.
can I have God's favorite host? I think on the back, everyone should have their nickname or name they want.
That's what I'm thinking, because I wanted to there's a few things I have to run by you. Hey Roger.
Yeah,
This might be a
that's
weird
But I have to
question,
run
but
by
do you
before-
guys?
I'm
because
gonna have to come up with one more for me.
so what I have so far, one of them I can just tell you. So flex zone going right over the heart,
Mhm.
right here, and then having I want to put like all of like the wrestling logos, and then I want to put the phrase, all your sports, all your
Oh, like
sports, like
the
all your
actual
sports either
the
updates or all
tagline.
your sports
Okay,
details, whenever you
gotcha.
want it. And then on the back, everybody's nickname. And I don't know if we were
The
gonna
number
do
one,
like
the number one, like jersey, like a one, because we're the one. So like the number one, and then the nickname will
Yeah,
go above it. So
yeah,
like
that's wild.
like yours will say Queen Mia, but it would be like over one. It's like a jersey type back. Like
yeah. And
one.
so I was thinking.
Yours would be like Queen Mia or like whatever you want it to be, but you know what I mean. Like for an example.
Yeah,
That's
everybody.
another thing.
Because I personally am gonna put Flex Zone Palace on
Oh
mine.
wow. Oh well, you know how you are with the sparkles and all that. Yeah, you totally do that.
Yeah, like mine is gonna be real sparkly. It's gonna be really, really nice.
Yeah.
But the front of everybody's suit is gonna look the same. Because I
But
wanted to put
because what I'm thinking.
WWE, AEW, New Japan, Ring of Honor, and then put all of like just the
How many
sports,
fucking
like,
words?
the alignment of the sports teams going NFL and then NBA, and because that's usually those is where we like are centered on. Like we do wrestling all overall, and then we do NFL overall, and then we do NBA overall. I would be okay with adding baseball in there because I know you guys do talk about that on occasion. My thing is I don't know anything about all of like the baseball teams, so I would have to make sure that I go to the right source for it.
They're in Minnesota, Mark. But I would like what I'm thinking is a fundraiser idea is that we sell these shirts also and can go towards WrestleMania 40.
Definitely.
Okay, cool. That's what I was. But yes, I think the back would have everyone's nickname one, and then the front, yeah, we can play around with, and then eventually, like we'll just sell the shirts either online or figure out a way to do it. Yeah.
Once I have the official like placement of every idea. Once I have the official idea for every idea, then I'm going to take the picture and then I'm going to send it, and then we can have that discourse.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was just wondering. See, shout out to Queen Mia.
That sounds like a great idea. That sounds really cool.
I'm on it.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what you want from me.
That's okay, Mark. That's his ECW gimmick. And yes, they're in Minnesota. They'll be in Philly September 28th and DC October 5th and October 7th.
And that's lit because I'm going to attend everything.
I know you are. Yeah, Mark, you got to buy a t-shirt. We're going to sell these t-shirts. Get us to WrestleMania 40.
I'm gonna show myself
One
for show.
second. I have to step outside with my dogs.
Okay.
I'll be back.
But yeah, we're going to get...
So do you guys ever, I mean, this might be a weird question, but do you guys ever think that some of the people from AEW might consider going back to WWE now that Vince is gone?
Of course.
Or do you think Vince might make his way to AEW?
Miro already kind of teased, like he said, because like a fan said you had it better in WWE. He says agreed.
He really did though. Like I kind of see Vince going to AEW since WWE's kind of done with him.
Hey, he's gonna run AEW into the ground.
That'd be hilarious. I'm like, yo, what if Khan came to WWE and they switched?
But yeah,
Leave him alone.
Definitely,
Leave him alone.
definitely start
No.
selling some
But
merch.
yeah, I
man.
can see Mauro coming back to or Rusev, Mr.
Do you
Big
see
and
Mox
Rich.
coming back?
Possibly. I mean, yeah, if he did come back and they ever did reunite with if they
The
come back
Shield?
and reunite as the Shield, you got the orange pumpkin, and then you got the true Messiah God mode, and then you got Mr. I'm married to Renee. She's so damn.
You know what
funny.
they? Nah, I see Mox as like one of these guys who just doesn't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mox would probably if he was asked to come back to WWE, he probably would.
Yeah, because I think he said in his
I like his run in WWE better than in AEW.
I just feel like they should have gave him a little bit more love and gave him more opportunities. Like both
You could tell he
Roman,
was the redheaded stepchild, basically.
yeah, because Roman and Seth beat Triple H and beat Brock.
Right.
Dean
Yeah,
didn't get
because-
to do that.
And hold up, did he just rip out one of his earrings or something? Hold up. He ripped out one of his. Was that from his nose or from his ear? I'm confused.
Who? Mox?
I think Chris Jericho just ripped out one of Moxie's earrings.
He has it in his ear.
Ayos me, oof. Now what if
Yeah,
Jericho?
he doesn't have another. He has an ear.
If Jericho made the season and came back, you just made the list.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Okay, guys.
That looked painful.
Oh no!
That looked
What's up,
painful.
Queen, man?
It makes me not want to get my ears pierced.
I'm gonna join back when I come back. I'm gonna take my phone outside with me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna join back when I come back.
All right, that's cool.
All right.
Yeah, I can imagine having an earring ripped out.
I don't want to.
Imagine you just think about what Randy Orton did to Jeff Hardy when he had.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
when he did that to his ear gauge. Oh god, he did it to the ear gauges. Oh, it made me like Martin. Made me traumatized and made me sick.
Oh, that man's done.
I don't even have ear gauges, but I felt for Jeff because it made me cringe. Oh god, I kind of miss Randy.
I think Aleister Black would be a good fit back in WWE.
Yo, if he came back a house of, or like we used to say, maybe now that Buddy Matthews, I think he should come back too.
Buddy Matthews in a relationship with Rhea Ripley.
And then get revenge on Seth for how he treated him as the disciple.
That's a good
Man,
one. Adam Cole is good. I wish Adam Cole didn't have a long contract, but he's signed into like 2026.
I'm dead.
So, yeah, I don't know what to say about him.
oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah, that-
I had
I
that
think
in
I missed
my
the
head
earring.
if Randy did that to makes me not want to get my ears pierced again. Oh god.
Yeah, I just saw the earring spot.
Do you think like when Randy comes back, we're gonna get that feud that we're supposed to have, like Randy versus Riddle?
Yeah, I think that's the Mania
who
match.
knows?
That's the Mania match. That's the Mania match
We
next year.
might, considering how the Usos took. Oh my god! If we got one of the Usos versus Orton, that'd be pretty dope.
No, it's gonna be Riddle and Orton at WrestleMania if Randy comes when Randy's coming back, but whenever he
My
comes
question is, who would the Usos end up even if they still do have the title set long? Who would they end up facing?
DIY. DIY.
Oh,
back.
yeah.
I could see that.
Or you could just put Pat McAfee with Michael Cole.
Oh, absolutely not.
I mean, think about it.
Hey, you know what's a good one? What if you had Pat McAfee and what's his name? He's like that music artist that comes every now and then.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, him.
Oh, I was going to say, Rick Booze.
One of my friends said, "What about Jake Paul and Logan Paul?"
Oh god!
If they happen,
I'd rather see the Miz and Logan Paul tag team.
Even though I do see Logan Paul getting like a big push.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
see
say,
them in a
I see
tag
him.
match.
I see him getting the push too.
Yeah, I think
He ain't winning that world title, that's for sure.
Nah, he's not coming back till next year wrestling because he's got a boxing match in December, so he probably won't stay until the Royal Rumble.
He leaking already. Sheesh.
You probably won't see him
Yeah,
until
I like
Royal Rumble.
Moxley's
I
run
thought
in
if he came
WWE
back-
when he first, because his first title was the U.S. title.
Yeah, he held that title for like almost the whole year.
I like the fact that he's a Grand Slam champion in WWE. That's why I think he should come back.
I feel like they should have pulled the trigger at 2016's Royal Rumble and had him win the Royal Rumble, because you would have had him as Intercontinental Champion and WWE Champion, and that would have shook
Oh
up the
my
whole
God.
road to WrestleMania.
Yo, he leaking worse than Kool-Aid. Sheesh.
Hey, not too much in the Kool-Aid. I just had some earlier.
Hey, I'm telling you, that's another thing. Having somebody from Florida, she can make the best dang Kool-Aid like a black woman. I'm just saying.
And that Kool-Aid be eating, especially that tropical punch.
Oh my gosh, it's like, I'm not trying to be a stereotype, but wifey can cook like a black woman. I'm just saying.
Hey, you can cook. You can cook.
Hey,
That's all that matters. That's
We
all
need to
that
have
matters.
like a little. Maybe we can have like a pay-per-view. Like, well, I was gonna say not cook out because it's gonna start getting cold, but maybe we can have like a little pay-per-view gathering, and like, you know, BYOB, and, you know, bring a BYOB or bring like a dish.
The fact he can still do that lion salt is crazy.
And in fact, like,
Absolutely.
we should probably we wouldn't mind hosting something like that, and then Byron could come over, and then all three of us could be over here on the stream or whatever for the pay-per-views or something. Like a little pay-per-view you get together, because I refuse to go to Jimmy's for anything WWE related when I can watch it at my house.
That's what I'm
Bruh,
kind of
I
happy.
refuse
Last
to-
year, cast was on a Saturday. It's like during the afternoon, so it'll be done. I still had a whole day.
Oh yeah, I forgot when this pay-per-views like in Saudi
Like
Arabia
2
and stuff. They have it like early in the day.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
it'll
but they're
start
gonna be in
at
the
2 o'clock.
UK.
Yeah, it'll start at
That's
2.
what I'm saying. But like when this,
I guess 1
crazy,
o'clock
'cause,
your time, Leo. 1 o'clock your time.
Wait, where?
Yeah,
Where are you from again?
Houston.
Yeah,
Oh
he's on
yeah, that
Central
means
Time.
we're
He's on Central
our
Time.
we're our.
So
hour
2 o'clock
behind.
for us,
What
1
do you-
o'clock for him.
Yeah, because I noticed when they did Crown Jewel, like it started at like 9 a.m. or like somewhere around there.
Yeah, it was
You
like
say
noon
Crown
here.
Jewel, I'm gonna come back as Prince Aaliyah for Bob. Why don't do it?
I hate those Saudi shows. They're such weird times.
Or when they had,
But-
when
yeah, but
when they had
I
Dodo
don't-
ride the camel, I was like, oh, so you're
That's
riding
the
on
only thing I
Vicky.
don't like about the Saudi shows. They start so early. Like I don't really get up until like 10 a.m. and then
I know they
last
be
time they
having,
start at 9.
but think about them though, because whatever city they're in, they gotta probably fly directly after the show's over, fly directly straight there. I know they get jet lag like crazy.
Yeah,
But I mean, whether if it's a regular plane or a private jet, they flying overseas. That's a good couple of hours of sleep.
I
on
just
the
thought
plane.
of something. So you know how back in 2019 Survivor Series had Raw, SmackDown, and NXT?
Yeah,
Do you think with Triple H running it now, do you think we'll get that again for this year's Survivor Series?
I was gonna say with him running, we might get a whole lot of different surprises at pay-per-views. It'd be kind of crazy. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to jinx it, but what if we got like returns at every single pay-per-view ever since SummerSlam?
Hey, sign me up. I don't care. Have Bray
Come on.
Wyatt at one pay-per-view, Johnny at the next pay-per-view.
And then next thing you know, we get Mr. Johnny Mundo versus aka Johnny Elite, and we get Johnny Drip back. Because I miss Morrison so much. Oh god.
He would be a world champion if he comes back. I'm telling you that.
And that's another thing. Like, since he's debuted on AEW, I've hardly even seen the dude.
He's like signed. He's
Yeah,
not
he just
signed
showed
to them.
up. Yeah,
He
he's
just
like a one-off.
He really just shows he doesn't.
You
he's
better
not
have
signed
him
to
bring
any
back
company.
his jacket stuff back to WWE.
He's not signed to a company. He just wrestles.
He should be.
I was literally watching, listening to people who was talking about different returns. One of my friends said Nia Jax is gonna be the next person to come.
Oh gosh, please no, please no.
If Nia Jax come back next, I'm turning off the TV.
I mean, I like Nia Jax though. I didn't like what they did with her though. But if she was to come back, I think she would. If she came back and they put her on SmackDown, talk about dominating the women's division on SmackDown. That's when you just go oof.
Imagine the Key Lions versus Nia Jax.
Because, like, I mean, I don't like the fact that because she's a part of the whole Samoan bloodline. Like, I think she should come back.
If she was, she would be part of the bloodline. Because I don't think they're gonna have Tamina be part of the bloodline.
No, I mean, I think that'd be pretty dope. Like, if they had Tamina, Naomi, and Nia Jax.
Tamina sucks. Please don't.
Not
put
all
her.
three of
Don't
them,
put-
at least.
No, don't put any of them. They all suck. Only person is Naomi who doesn't suck, but she's not going to turn heel probably.
Yeah.
She was here before, back in 2015.
They keep
Yeah.
because
Like
every
with
time I read
BAD.
something, they kept teasing her. I'm like, yo, just put it with
You
the
know damn
bloodline.
well
Make it
nobody's gonna
official.
boo Sasha and Naomi when they come back. They're gonna be straight baby faces.
Oh no, they're not booing them.
It'd be funny if Naomi became a part of the bloodline and she smacked Sami Zayn. I'd laugh.
I'm gonna be like this.
He's like,
Bye bye.
yo, I've never seen Jey Uso so truthfully agree. He's like, you want to know the truth, Uso? I'm like,
Bro, I miss main event Jey Uso back in 2020. That Jey Uso.
I think tomorrow will be better.
Yo, that kind of gave me like the Murphy and Rollins vibes when he made him become his disciple.
And what would your reaction be if
Like
you had some
Roman
people
basically
shit?
made Jey Uso his, excuse my French, but Roman made Jey Uso like his main bitch back then.
And then Jimmy just came back. He just
I
joined.
thought they were gonna do Roman and Jimmy, but they never did.
Yeah, I didn't understand why they didn't do that. Like,
That was one of the most weird. See, that's another thing I didn't like what Vince did. He used a lot of family like storylines and that kind of like, dude, if this triggers off screen,
Does that happen to you?
let alone
that's on him.
If he triggers off screen, messing with the family and the storylines. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
What would your reaction be if Jey Uso or Jimmy Uso's the one to turn on Roman and then take the title?
Yo, I swear, if I actually see that happen, considering the Usos, if that happens and the Usos actually split up, I'd be no more good.
No, imagine if the Usos turn on Roman and they say Jey Uso goes after the Universal title and Jimmy went after the title.
That'd be dope.
They took both titles.
I'd kind of low key be upset, but that'd give us one of the biggest twists out of nowhere.
I mean, it makes sense because who knows you better than your family?
Yeah, whether if it's on screen or off screen, because they said growing up they always had competition when it came to sports.
Yeah. Sammy, he's gonna get kicked out. And they gonna make him take that shirt off.
Like, at least go after. Well, then again, I was gonna say you go after Mr. Gutentagen, but that title don't look like it's coming off.
Or he go after Bobby Lashley.
Unless Shinsuke. Yo, I hope and pray, because I don't like when they did the Ricochet. I hope Shinsuke can dethrone Mr. Gutentag on SmackDown this week for a title.
Bro, imagine at Survivor Series, we get Bobby Lashley versus Gunther.
Yo, that'd be dope.
I'm gonna mark out for that match.
That'd be pretty cool.
They might do that. They still do the SmackDown versus Raw thing.
Because that's a matchup we haven't even seen. We have yet to see.
Because I don't see Sammy going after Gunther. That man's gonna smack him into another dimension. He's gonna chop his chest to the next dimension.
Watch it eventually.
He ain't gonna beat Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley's gonna put him to sleep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put him in pillow.
That's crazy.
Might as well. I need to.
Imagine you have Karrion Kross face Bobby Lashley or Gunther.
I'm not gonna lie. It's funny, like how come it's like they all leave with no hair and come back with hair.
He said it's all part of the character. Like he commits to like these characters that he wants to portray. So if it's like a character he feels like it needs to be hair to be involved, then he'll do it.
He looks better with hair though.
Yeah,
I like him with hair. It's terrible how bad they did him though. No, the match's still going on. It's on commercial, I think. Yeah,
I like the fact that they always leave with no hair and they come back with hair. Cena left with no hair and came back looking like Mark Wahlberg's stunt double.
Who?
Cena. When he left and hardly had any hair, now he come back with a full head of hair.
I mean, Dean had full head of hair, but then he just came back and just cut it.
And then Karrion Kross left bald and come back with hair. I'm like, what is the hair for? What are y'all using just for men?
I think which Dean is the one that started the trend.
And then Edge, I like his new hairstyle.
I wish he would have kept his hair, but I guess
yeah.
And then you got Dominic looking like Eddie Guerrero, literally looking like Eddie Guerrero with
the mullet.
Yeah, mullet.
And people go. I see people on Twitter. They say, "Why does
Moxley leaking? He leaking. He more red than my retro Jordan shoes.
I got some over there too.
Oof.
His face is just as red as my retro Jordan 3s.
I got the 11s.
Bruh. You more red than how it is after I get a tattoo and it be red for like a couple hours.
I see people on Twitter. They say, "Why does Dominic keep getting obliterated and bullied by Rhea?"
Yeah, maybe
I mean,
I don't know.
that's what I
Maybe
said.
she will.
I don't know where they're going with it. I mean, I don't really care because it's like, but
I don't
we'll
like
see.
he keeps getting bullied.
It'd be funny if all this made his sister debut in Aaliyah. Speaking about,
Gosh, no. Please no.
I saw
Please
that
no.
Santino Morella's daughter debuted at NXT.
Yeah,
And then
she
you have
wrestles.
Ava Raine, The Rock's daughter too.
I'm like, I knew he had a. And whenever The Rock's daughter, what is it?
Ava Raine.
The Rock has a cousin or something, or niece that's supposed to debut.
I think she's debuted, but she hasn't debuted on actual television. She's mainly
Like,
just
dang.
on
I hate that her name is that. It's like, who's this? Ava Raine. Oh, she's the Rock daughter, but her name's Ava Raine, but she's the Rock. Like, I don't
I
care.
guess because she doesn't want
All this
wants a real
Samoan
name for herself.
Talk about the Samoan bloodline go strong. They're gonna have people in the industry.
Look,
Austin, they took off the turnbuckle.
she
Not
better
the
be damn
turnbuckle.
good.
Ah.
She better
Come
be
on,
damn
people.
good.
What
Changing her
happened
name.
to Jinder Mahal and Shanky?
Who cares? They suck.
They dance in the catering.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it if they made it even against the Viking Raiders because these new Viking Raiders with the makeup.
I don't think Ricochet was happy with Shanky.
What the hell? Sammy Guevara, where he come from?
I don't think Ricochet was happy with Shanky.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to eat.
That
I
whole
mean, he
ant-
gave him
Because Shanky was dancing
a
with his
baseball.
woman.
He gave him a baseball bat.
Because Shanky was dancing on Ricochet's girl. I don't think
I'm
Ricochet
mad Guevara came out. He came in the audience and threw Jericho a skinny, slim baseball bat and still couldn't get the dub.
You know how you see AEW and like you see like one of the people in the crowd with the bag over his face?
I think Byron froze.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm here.
I mean, he slid up a baseball bat and he used it.
Yeah.
And still didn't get the dub.
Hey, yo!
Yo, this gives me WWE. If this match was to happen in WWE again, I'd be all for it.
Me too. Because this would be 10 times better than an asylum match.
I mean, out of all hairstyles, I like Jericho when he had the spiky hair.
Oh, like in 2016?
I mean, I'm not knocking his Fozzy hair, but he didn't have so many hairstyles. It's ridiculous.
I like the list of Jericho.
You just kicked out like you had a seizure.
His 2008 one was his best heel work.
And it's funny how whoever debuts in WWE, they go from a clean face to like finally having like a beard or goatee. I'm like, what the hell?
Do you think Ricochet is gonna get pushed now that Vince is back in here?
Yeah, he is.
I think so because I don't like how they did him dirty with the IC title.
No, I don't like how they did him dirty with Brock Lesnar, and like Brock Lesnar is good. He has good matches with smaller opponents.
And the fact that Gunther is like a powerhouse, he should be in like the heavyweight division instead of a mid card division title. Like that's what I didn't like about it. But maybe not at Vince.
Imagine
we might see everybody from NXT like Kevin Owens and them. They might. Oh God, if they all took over, I'd be dead.
Imagine the pop that people would get if Gunther just on Roman Reigns' chest.
He was laughing. He said,
"He don't mess his chest up."
0 out of 5 stars because I said
right.
Okay. My teeth cold.
Now Jericho's like, yo, what is up with y'all leaking? Like, bruh, y'all leaking worse than when a brother get a hangnail. Golly.
I think Queen May is back.
I know.
Yeah,
she's back. Funny. He was like,
Greetings.
Queen May, what's up?
Hello.
How you feeling about this match?
So far, it's been really good. It's been pretty good, okay?
Yeah, this is
expect this.
I love the lion tamer. Just put the knee on the head.
I didn't expect this from this match.
I did too.
I'm trying to
I hated that.
And those memes he was saying
on Shawn Michaels.
Oh,
like
yeah, that
way
man
back
is
when.
crazy.
Michael Hickenbottom.
He is so crazy. I'm like, he be acting.
Did not tap out.
Oh, and then, Mr. Earl was like, oh, I could have just told you.
Oh,
Yo, this man is a AEW legend because he's done beat the best of the best.
who? Moxley?
As far as I've never seen him go this. Yeah, I've never seen him go to this height to keep the title.
That's because people never really gave him a chance, but now he has a chance to do that.
Like, bruh, this man, it's crazy how he went from being single to having a wife and a daughter and getting it. Now he got he got the
Moxley
top.
is a psycho when it comes to being a race.
Listen, and just to put it in here, right, really quickly, the fact that he really just tapped out, like, and meant it, right? He has an intense amount of respect for
Yeah,
this.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now we got Mr. Jack Swaggers going after
Hold
Moxley.
on, I'm behind.
We the people.
I'm behind. Everybody, hush,
Yeah, you know I'm always behind.
I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. Trust me.
hush. Mute yourselves.
Where you at, Queen Mia? Because I'm almost at the end of the match, I think.
I'm already past that.
Okay. All right.
I'm just
Yeah,
now seeing Hager and
Okay.
Sandy.
Well, yeah. Of course, I'm behind.
Hey, mute yourselves, other people. Everybody, hush. Whatever's going on, I don't need to know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm at the end of the match now too. Oh, Jesus Christ.
How many people are in this group?
I'm not saying nothing. My reaction is just going. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, Jericho. Wait, look at this Jericho. The AEW World Championship. He's going to take out Moxley for good. And Matt Menard holding John Moxley. He's going to take out Moxley for good.
Yes. You predicted it. You predicted it.
Good job, Byron.
Let's go. That's why I'm over here going nuts. I was like, nah. Look at my eyes. What do you see? Oh my God. CM Punk.
All right.
We finna get Punk versus Moxley. Let's go. I can see it. I can smell it.
They have similar characteristics in the way their character is.
Uh-oh. He finna get my ass whooping in the jeans and the t-shirt. I can smell it. Don't turn around, big fella. Don't do it.
Don't turn around, big fella.
Your ears leakage like crazy. You're gonna have to probably get stitches like a mug. Now this would be a WWE match we never saw in the making on AEW. They'd be pretty lit.
I mean, they had one-on-one matches, but
Come on. Who told y'all?
You did.
you
Give me a
predicted
job. Hire me.
Oh man, he flipped him the bird. He flipped him the bird and gave him the coach. Oh nah.
Somebody hire this guy.
He flipped this man the bird and gave him the cold shoulder. I'm weak. He gave him the stiff arm and flipped him the bird. I quit. He flipped the bird and gave him the shoulder. I'm dead.
Ew, look at his ear.
Yeah, because that man
your-
snapped
Yo,
that
you
earring
know,
out.
that's what you missed because Jericho ripped it out like he didn't even care.
Oh no,
He
I
ripped-
saw it. I saw it happen. I was just saying, it looks gross.
My man's Moxley.
Oh!
He gave him the bird and just gave him the shoulder like it was nothing. And he did
That's
little
what I like.
skip.
That's what I like about Moxley. He does not care who you are.
But that dance
would
Punk
just-
did, I was dead.
Come on.
Well, that's your all-out main event, folks. Called it.
Who's winning? That's the question.
Considering Punk's, he looks like he's aged very well, and he still got it.
Yeah,
He did age really well.
Like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but considering he's married to the crazy psycho AJ Lee, he's aged very well.
And me knowing how I do, guess what?
I mean, you can't deny John Mox is a psycho in his own right.
The fact that he flipped him the bird and gave Punk the shrug, the shoulder, I was dead.
Listen, he shoulder checked that man. Like
He said,
Mark,
It was-
they
it
need
was
to hire
stiff.
me, man. I
It was
try to tell
stiff.
these individuals I know it's going to happen. More times than not, I'm right, and it happened.
it's just like I was right for Money in the Bank, except for when little Chipmunk Boy cashed in the title. I mean, cashed in the briefcase and won the briefcase.
And don't worry, Kenny Omega's coming next week.
Oh, Lord. And don't worry, we might have another return in WWE pretty soon.
Hey, you heard it here. So if he shows up next week, y'all know where y'all heard it from.
Yeah.
And if you have any more WWE returns within now and between Clash of the Castle, you've heard it here too.
I think the next WWE return won't be till Clash of the Castle because they can't do it every week. But
I'm
they'll
gonna be
have-
honest with you. I don't see a reason to bring Kenny back right at this moment. I don't see a reason to bring
Wait till
Kenny
All
back.
Out.
Well, it's because everybody tried to kill him, like off of South Park. So
Either the night of All Out or the Dynamite the week of All Out.
So who
I don't
teams up
see
with
a
the Young
reason-
Bucks? So who
I
teams
don't
up with the
see-
Young Bucks?
I don't think he needs to be there
Adam
for that.
Page.
I think Young Bucks can just go ahead and get their asses beat, especially because Adam Page is healthy and they're fine. They can lead us up until we get to All Out, thinking that Adam Page got their back. Adam Page got him. So we don't have no reason to suspect anybody else. But then at All Out, it's gonna be like Adam's gonna get fucked up during the week, and then boom, that's how we place Kenny in the ring with the Bucks.
I can see that actually happening. I'm not gonna lie, I can see that happening.
For me, that's what I'm gonna. That's if I'm booking it like that. Especially because CM Punk already has the return factor going into All Out. So it's like, okay, cool, we're gonna get them. Great. We do not want to give any other hints that Kenny is gonna be there. We want to just make it seem like Kenny's not gonna be there. Like Kenny is a non-factor right now, up until the week of Dynamite, or even the beginning of All Out. Adam could get fucked up, and then the match comes, and boom, Kenny Omega is now present.
yeah, I feel it. Well, I mean, now that Punk is back, it might be a mix up between him, Kenny Omega, Jericho, and Moxley. Who knows?
I played a 4-way.
I don't see.
Could be a
Nope.
fatal boy.
Kenny is definitely not going back in that picture. This
It might be a triple threat. I like to say
Yeah, it might be a triple threat. I think Kenny is gonna probably be in the old trios tag titles for now.
Yeah. I'll go back to Cowboy titles.
Because I believe that Kenny is going to be the first one to become a Grand Slam champion, in their company.
I was gonna say Mox possibly, but I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave
Well,
it
I mean-
unpredictable because you never know.
I mean, Mox. I don't know if you count the interim championship as like a second reign. Bless you.
Thank you.
But like, I don't know if you count Mox as a 2-time AEW champion. I don't know if they
Because
count
of
the
this
interim.
right here,
Yeah, I don't know if they want to count the interim as like a second reign.
I don't think so, because it's really right now he's definitely what we would consider a transitional champion. That's how I'm thinking of this more so than an actual like legit title reign. It's
But
giving
Kenny-
transitional champion very much.
Yeah, Kenny Omega, he can become the first person Grand Slam, but I think the only time he needs to win is the TNT title.
So he'd have to win the TNT title, the trios title,
Yeah,
and then I think he would be good.
yeah, because he's held the tag titles and he held the world title, so he needs to hold the trios and TNT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can.
I don't
find
know.
the
I don't think you're gonna count the All Atlantic Championship either. I don't know. I don't.
I mean, you could, but then again, if you count that one, I feel like you'd also have to count the FTW championship.
That
And-
FTW is not. Who cares?
Do we really count that? You know?
No, yeah, because the FTW is only meant for like team tags. I feel like, but now team tags is broken up. I don't know what you do with that title.
I'm trying to see if I can find this Trills tournament bracket real quick before I get out of here. Just want to see something.
Big ups to God's favorite host. Okay, called
you.
that.
Definitely.
Called
He called it.
Just had a feeling.
Big ups.
Just had a feeling. Okay. I think I found the actual bracket. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up for you guys. Because I do think, let me see what they're going to do.
So
Just
I'm
forecasting.
gonna give you another one of my while you're looking, I'm gonna give you another one of my concepts. It has the flex zone in the middle, right? Really big. And then going all around it is all of the I was just thinking more so our main talking points. So it would probably be like our local, so like the Ravens, the Commanders, WWE, AEW, and I guess the Orioles, just going around the logo. And then same concept on the back, except we would put everybody's individual name on it.
Gotcha. Yeah, so let me see. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be the Elite versus House of Black in the finals. That's definitely what's about to happen.
As it should be.
That's
Elite versus House of Black.
Wait. Where are the Elite even at?
Young Bucks and question mark. That's going to be Kenny. It's got to be Kenny. It's got to be Kenny. It's got to be.
But listen, right? This whole time, Adam Page has been there for them. And you remember, throughout this whole thing, they've been storytelling with us, because you remember when Adam first won his title, who was right there like, you got this, bro. We ain't even about to touch you. You got this.
Yeah.
The
When he
Bucks.
defeated Kenny.
And now he's there. Bucks are in need of help, and who was just there to save them? Adam. So right now, visually and story-wise, Adam makes sense. I'm all for Kenny being in that spot, though. Deadass. All for it. However, if I'm booking this, it's Adam the whole way.
I think because they did a promo backstage today. I know Adam was saying they're not going to team. I don't know, but I think it's going to be Kenny. I think it's going to be Kenny.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Look, I'm looking on here.
It will be, but I think they need to play it like it's going to be Adam.
Yeah. I'm surprised I don't see the Elite on here. What?
It just says Young Bucks in question mark. That's why I think it's going to be Kenny, because they're keeping it a mystery.
No,
that's just me.
He's talking about Undisputed Elite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
this bracket is crazy though.
Because I thought it was gonna be Adam Cole and then
That's what I'm
Red
saying.
Dragon versus the Elite in the finals.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But they
must have some other plans.
I think maybe they could cost them. You know what happens? This is what I think happens.
Okay.
Adam Cole and Undisputed Era cost the Elite in the finals. House of Black wins, and then we get Kenny and Adam Cole in New York at Grand Slam. That's my prediction.
He's calling it.
That's my
I'm predicting.
Snaps.
And I think I think at the end of All Out, MJF comes back and confronts CM Punk after he wins.
Imagine them for the AEW title.
Yeah, MJF's getting that title.
But look, what if MJF comes back and instead starts fucking with Wardlow?
That's not. That ain't happening.
I think they established they're done.
Because if we're being very clear, he hasn't held that title.
Exactly. I think that's another. I just thought about it. Like you just said it. He could come back and mess with Wardlow.
Personally, if I'm MJ, fuck that bitch. I'm taking his gold because you really made me look like a bitch. So, yeah.
And then the fact that you won a title before I did.
Okay, that even more so is like, fuck you, bitch. I'm taking it, and I'm gonna keep it just because I'm gonna be petty.
I'm surprised Wardlow did get to the title before MJF. I didn't see.
gonna be interesting. Like I said, that was my shot. I called it. Hopefully, I can.
What has Sean Spears been?
His wife's pregnant, so that's all I know
Oh,
right now.
He's definitely not going to. I'm going to say he's definitely not going to be in anything long term because his wife is pregnant. I don't even think that he was going to be in anything big anyway. For being honest,
he had a chance. I think he had it better in WWE. He had it better in WWE. He was at least getting like United States title matches, and then had a good match at Takeover against Eric.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He wasn't really shit in WWE. Keep it a buck. Because and let me tell you why. Can you remember a Perfect 10 promo? No.
I just remember him coming into the Rumble, and when the number 10, every time the number 10 would hit in the Rumble, everybody would be expecting. Outside of that was it.
Do you remember Ty Dillinger? You know that name?
Oh God, not ugh.
I remember him getting obliterated by Baron Corbin so many times.
Do you remember? Listen, do you remember when he got super kicked by Shawn Michaels when his name was Stan?
That was funny.
Because that's my most memorable moment of him.
The fact that he was
this right here, him being Sean Spears, this has been the height of his career. Okay.
Now his height of his career when he got super kicked by Shawn Michaels. What's your name? Stan.
I think
this kick Stan. Bro, I was reacting to that with my friends. They said they weren't even paying attention to the man that got kicked. They said the documents.
Listen, I was worried about the documents too. As a young fan, I was like, now who gonna pick up all that paper? That was just trifling. They making extra work for that staff.
The documents went everywhere. I said, I feel bad for the person who got to pick all the papers up.
Right.
Forget Stan. He can get up and keep walking.
Any other thoughts, y'all, before we get out of here? It's been a good week of wrestling.
It has.
And you called it CM Punk.
As
probably
always,
gonna be the return of the week.
It is a great time to be a wrestling fan.
Absolutely.
As always, it's always nice. Okay, when the queen is able to come into Flex Zone Palace. Always.
Appreciate you guys. Lamar, anything else before we get out of here? He's on his phone. Leo, tell him about your channel real quick.
Okay, so my YouTube channel is Kicking It with Leo. I do wrestling content like Raw, SmackDown, AEW. I'm starting to do horror content on my channel as well, and gaming and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for all those type of content. We're one subscriber away from 350. We're one subscriber away from that milestone. So let me get there. And yeah.
Hey, Queen Mia, Big Oos. You know we're gonna be working towards that WrestleMania 40. Jug said his internet went out, so yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to work some out. I'm gonna have to come up to the show.
I really feel like if we all had a different version of the shirt, I think that would also be cool. If we had like a different version,
that would draw more
their own version of the
that would draw more attention.
But again, so many different ideas, so many different concepts. We're gonna have to troubleshoot, brainstorm, work that out, and the queen's gonna get it done.
That's right.
Maybe you can like give us all our nicknames and customize our shirts differently.
Yeah,
I gotta come up with a nickname for sure.
Definitely. Yeah, we gotta get you to 350, Leo. We gotta get you to 350.
Yeah, 1K by the end of the year, y'all. That's the
definitely. But yeah, we're gonna get these shirts. We're gonna sell these shirts. We're gonna raise this money for this trip and save our money. And yeah, if I don't talk to you guys before then, obviously we talk in the chat. But we'll be back live next Wednesday, as always. Anything else, Lamar?
No.
No, not really.
You gonna have a Who's Your Daddy shirt on?
Yeah, I am between the Goofy Miz
and
the Knowledge Your Daddy t-shirt. I might have one of them. Yep.
Can do.
I will wear this shirt
if it's possible.
But yeah, appreciate you guys. As always, Queen Mia, Lamar, Leo, shout out to Jugs. The internet went out, but he's still rocking with us. I'll see y'all next week. I'm gonna close things out here. Subscribe to Leo's channel, get him to 350. Follow Lamar and follow Queen Mia as well. Shirts coming soon. Pre-order yours. Pre-orders. Peace, y'all. Shout out to my co-host, Kicking It with Leo. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Lamar, Queen Mia, the first lady of the Flex Zone, and of course, Jugs, Juggernaut97. Follow him on his channel. Ooh, I called my shot. I said it would happen. We got the return of CM Punk tonight on AEW television, leading to what looks like CM Punk and John Moxley at AEW All Out for that main event for the undisputed AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Ooh, it's going to be great. We got the Trios tournament announced, as you can see the bracket behind me. Check out my video earlier. I did my predictions on tonight. I think I was pretty spot on. I said Moxley would win. He did. Said Darby would win. He did. Said Andrade and Lucha would win. They did. Facción de los Ingobernables. I said Jade would win. She did. Ricky Starks won as well. Luchasaurus got a squash win. Let me know, guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell for all notifications. More videos coming soon. We got a Ravens preview tomorrow for their first preseason game. And should the Ravens trade for World Conference Championship? Let me know any other videos and ideas you want to know. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the show. Hit us up at the Flex on One on all social media, Flex on Podcast, on TikTok, and of course, hashtag Flex on One. Only place giving you your sports how you want it when you need it. Awesome show of AEW Dynamite tonight. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8.5, even if you want to give him that. But at least 8.5 just with CM Punk return and the Trios tournament is announced. We got a big things coming to AEW, WWE as well. Hit us in the comments, let us know your thoughts, what you're looking forward to seeing. And until next time, y'all, I'm gone. Hit that subscribe button. We out. Peace. Give us your predictions and comments on tonight's AEW Dynamite.